What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. One fight night, 39, Rambolek versus Dayakaev. And we're starting with some mixed martial arts. So let me quickly check. We have 4 MMA bouts, 1 kickboxing fight, 1 grappling bout, and 3 Muay Thai fights. Kongthoranee's on this card, by the way. Kongthoranee's on this card. It's pretty well balanced, I will say. Coleman and Mann, being my 2 favorite fights of the card. But the first 2 fighters are about to make their walkouts now, so let's get into it here. And you know what? I'm just going to bring the Tapology page up for this one. How's everybody doing, by the way? And hey, for those who are watching LFA, please give me some highlights. My internet's been iffy all day. I'm blaming the cold weather. So I'm just refraining from buffering something else while I'm streaming. So hit me up with some updates. I will keep checking Kapost and share some highlights with you guys. Excuse me, as well. I'll get back to the chat here in a moment. Again, I'm pretty under the weather here, guys. Doesn't seem like it's getting better. Feels like it's getting worse. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, buddy. I am sitting in this chair and watching mixed martial arts for the most part. Sitting in this chair here watching mixed martial arts, stretching right over there. You guys can't see. That's pretty much going to be my whole weekend. Anyways, let's just quickly highlight these 2 fighters because the pacing is really good and they're already making their way to the ring. That way, I can catch up with you guys' chat right when they're being announced. But Bumina-ang against Marcos Aurelio. Aurelio is undefeated, 8-0 as a pro, 5-0 in his last 5 fights. He's 21 years of age at minus 360. He is the favorite. 4 knockouts, 2 submissions, 2 decisions, 3-0 in LFA. Beat a 10-10 guy in his last fight, 5-3 guy, and 5-1 guy. In 2024, 2025, all in LFA. Bumina-ang, man, very good striker when he fights a very well-rounded fighter or a grappler. Well, he gets submitted. He was on a 2-fight win streak where he got 2 knockouts before he was submitted by Alishov. Batarku finished him, who's now the champion. No shame in that. So that's the thing. Like, Bumina-ang is a very, very good fighter and a really good MMA fighter too. But against really good grapplers or just high-level, well-rounded guys, they're going to expose his grappling. Only lost once via decision. His only 2 losses have been via submission, but never been knocked out in 5 freaking knockouts. It is on One Championship. Or sorry, it is on Amazon Prime. A little bit on Carlo. Or YouTube, I think. Depending on where you are in the world, it might be on YouTube as well. So fire up your VPN. All right. Yeah, 17-4 and 13-8 guy. He fought some good guys as well. 8-2, 3-0, 2-0 when he was 4-0 and 3-0 respectively. Shane, you're going Marcos? All right, Blomdog. All right, you're gone. Goodbye. I'm gonna go head-to-head, Shane. Let's go, Carlo. So this is the 39th one fight night card, over 100 numbered cards, and over 100 Friday fight cards. If you don't know where to watch One Championship right now, you're a fool. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. It's as simple as that. So don't come over here. I ain't your fucking live stream free illegal link. Fucking Pirate Bay ass motherfucker. We're here to watch fights. Amazon Prime. Yes. Yeah, so he is the underdog of plus 260. Michael, I hope you're safe as well. See, that's why everyone in Florida carries a gun to make sure no one breaks through windows. Good to see you, by the way, Blomdog. Good to see you, Reddy. Good to see you, Shane. Good to see you, Hockey from Home. Let me just go up here and check. Hey, Benjamin's here as well. Good to see you, buddy. Friggin' Raptors. Shane, these one Amazon Prime cards are few and far between these days. I understand not being able to multitask. Oh, what a suit. Holy shit. Neil and Dylan are at the Canucks game. Dylan told me that. Trees are exploding here, though, Shane, which is pretty nuts. It's cold. It's kind of cold and sunny here. It was super sunny today, but so windy and so cold. My car, Shane, turned over, but it sounded like an animal was dying, so I turned it off real quick. It's a little frosty, Yeah, too far for you to break into Shane's house. That is crazy. I'm not a big Tootsie Roll guy. Shane, oh damn, Shane's I don't even know what a Tootsie Pop sucker is. Shotri, got to save that money for Japan. True. Was wondering who's fighting. The matchmaking don't add up. The pool is 60 degrees, burr. You had to jump your car battery today. I got a new battery a year ago, so I still should be good for a little while. Oh, this winter is brutal. Oh, man. Bumina-ang doesn't look like he's in the best shape here for this one. Ah, got you. It happens, Shane. It happens. Dude, I know, dude. I work from home as well. For the most part, I have one client that I go on location to film and record his podcast. But if we usually bank like 2 or 3 times a week, and then I get like a couple weeks off. Dude, I know, man. It is cold. I got my gloves handy as well. But the battery's still good. That's good. Nice. All right, here we go, guys. First fight on the card, round 1. Let's get it on. 457. Brazil versus Philippines. 450. Low kick by Aurelio. What's with the stream today? Geez, is it quality bad or what? 433. Let's see, how bad is it? Too bad on my end. Keep me posted though. Low kick by Bumina-ang. Oh, you're behind a little bit. Yeah, they've been out of sync depending on what platform you're watching. It's weird. 403. Oh, big left hand by Aurelio. I had to crawl through the back of my car because the front door frozen. Stuck and actually turned on the light when I was doing that. Ah, okay. Postal sucks. Well, I couldn't really fit Is This UFC into this one. 344 front kick by Aurelio. It's such a breath of fresh air to see the custom shorts. That's the one thing you are missing out on, sis, is custom shorts. Like Aurelio shorts are dope. Oh, high kick by Aurelio. Yeah, but Bumina-ang looks like he's on the rice diet, man. 318 high kick by Bumina-ang. Doesn't land. Again, Aurelio 21. Oh! Counter left hand by Bumina-ang. Bumina-ang with the low kick. Another low kick by Bumina-ang. Aurelio with the low kick. Right hand by Aurelio. Bumina-ang missing. Some leg kicks by Aurelio, but not too much there. Hawk from home, you're tired. High kick attempt by Bumina-ang doesn't land. .226 front kick by Aurelio. 218 spinning heel kick attempt by Bumina-ang doesn't land. My leg hurts watching those. Yeah. 206. $158. Not a lot going on here, to be honest. 144. I'm calling the time more than I'm calling anything in this fight. Just low kicks. Which, hey, they're doing damage for sure, but Bumina-ang is kind of banking on countering. Aurelio, not really pulling the trigger much anymore. Okay, there's a nice body kick by Aurelio. 116. Oh, now Bumina-ang's looking for a takedown. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? It's just me. There more spammers on One Friday Fight and Prime cards. I think just because they're international, right? So maybe people in different countries don't know where to find their stuff. 48 seconds remaining in this round. And again, Bumina-ang looking for the takedown. Pushing Aurelio up against the corner. See you later, Hockey from Home. Have a good one. Have a good one. Oh, front kick by Aurelio. Final 10 seconds. Aurelio missing with the left hand. Aurelio with the right. Oh, Bumina-ang eats the left. Aurelio with the left. Bumina-ang with the left hand and actually defends the takedown. But that'll be it for the first round. Round 2 coming up next year, guys. You mean glorified Hollywood Fight Night? No, thanks. I'd rather watch LFA than both of these, to be honest. But we don't get many one fight nights anymore, so I'm getting the most out of my Prime membership here today. But no, honestly, could care less about Hollywood Fight Night, now rebranded as Zuffa Boxing. I do like Callum Walsh. He's a good boxer, and I've watched most of his fights on Hollywood Fight Nights, but couldn't tell you the name of any other boxer on that card, personally. Is this Road FC? You wish. There is a good Road FC card coming up, though. Tanner, and he's back. Oh, okay, shit. I guess I've watched a little bit of Hell's Kitchen, but like not recently. But I guess that's the other thing I've used this Prime membership for. The Bull looking all right, close round. How's it going, Chris Cushman? How's the LFA card been? Culinary Class Wars. It's good. It's on Netflix. I mean, doesn't really sound like my cup of tea, the Hockey from Home. I don't really watch much TV other than fights, to be honest. All right, here we go. Round 2. Oh, big shot by Bumina-ang. Bumina-ang with the big left hand. He knocked out Aurelio. Bumina-ang with the left. Aurelio's on skates. Bumina-ang with another right hand. And this fight is over. This fight is over. Start of the second round. Bumina-ang comes out swinging. He comes out swinging. He may be overweight. He may have been slow in that first round, but he got it done in the early parts of the second. Oh my God, that was amazing. Swanging. LFA's been okay. Few good fights. You made the right choice covering one. Oh, that's disappointing because there's some really good matchups. How far are you up the card? Well, I'll find the highlights, but obviously the main event is what I'm most excited for. I've seen enough. Give him Johnny Case. He was trying to get up. I think he was done, man. The ref made the good call. He was knocked down like 3 times in a matter of 30 seconds. I do some media consulting, but mostly audio and video editing for podcast clients. Let's go! Nice little bet there. Beast Games is really good. There's Survivor episode 2 with Jeff Probst, and it's on the island they filmed Survivor. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I read about and listened to and watched a lot of things about it being filmed, and I don't really want to support it. I'm not gonna lie, Shane. I know I kind of am just because I'm Amazon Prime viewer, but like I don't really want to give it my time or view. So yeah. Because everything that I've read, listened to, and seen about the shit show that was the filming of that, it's just no bueno. But shout out to Jeff Probst. He's the man. We're over Borges at LFA right now. Borges got a backpack. But I'm glad it turned out, Shane, because there was one point where, like, as it was being filmed, I didn't even think it was going to come out. Yo, let's go. Snap, or getting back in the win column. Carlo Bumina-ang. It's like a Michelin star chef versus non-professional chef for the show. Okay, okay. So it's not like Gordon Ramsay just yelling at motherfuckers. That was awesome, man. I love knockouts. Dude, AKP Live has been live for, I think, like a month and a half now. Unreal. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I'm fucking sick. I'm getting over it. My energy levels are still high, which is good, and they have been. Appetite's still there, but just my sinuses have been compromised. So yeah, and look at me. I'm lucky, Shane. I didn't realize, that he was going to be that slow earlier, and not out of shape, but not... Like, he was in mid-2000s MMA shape, not 2026 MMA shape. But thank you, thank you. All right, let's get to the next fight. And the next fight is Muay Thai. So I'll bring up the one championship site here. We got Vladimir Kuzmin against Mohammad Battbootti. Okay, let me get the live results for this one. Oh, man. I don't know if it's because of I'm just blaming that my internet here today is just compromised because of the cold, but my freaking iPad has been having a hard time fucking playing this, man. But I think my connection's just been shit, too. I'm probably super fuzzy, too, guys. I'm picking Kuzmin. We were good for Hexagon earlier, but tonight hasn't... Not the greatest. Not the greatest. So my apologies, good. Okay, well, that's good, Shane. That's good. Okay, so Vladimir Kuzmin has not been knocked out before. Who you got here? I'll get to it here in a sec, man. Yeah, it's just gonna be annoying because my one championship stream just keeps bugging out. I'm gonna do a quick little refresh here. All right, so we have Mohammad Battbootti out of Iraq. He is making his debut. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Vladimir Kuzmin. He is 4-3 in the promotion. 4 knockouts in his 4 fights. Came in. Oh my God. Everything's just so slow to load right now. What's up, Terrence? You missed Bumina-ang with the 2nd round knockout, but that was it so far. Yeah, Houston, we might have a problem here. Nothing's loading on my end. We might have just lost all internet, to be honest. Okay, finally. Slowly but surely. Okay, so he won his first one championship fight. Lost to Muay Thai. Jonathan Haggerty, no shame in that. Beat Fabio Reyes. Beat this guy from Turkey. Lost to Suablock. And then beat Korodi. All right. So coming off a win. He's never been knocked out and has 4 knockouts. I mean, I'm going to go with Vladimir here. Going with Vladimir here. What do you guys think? And he's making his walkout now. Yeah, it's so cold, Gary. And I remember the last time, because we've been pretty good as far as connection issues. The last time we had connection issues was it was like mid-December. And it was damn cold. It was damn cold then as well. All right, he's being looked at by the cut man right now. Let me get the ticker ready on the bottom of the screen. Not a lot of fights on this card. Way more fights this morning. Only 8 fights and 1 grappling. 8 fights and 1 grappling match. I was going to say fight, but... And Helena Crevar missed weight, so it's now an open weight fight. That's what they're calling it, open weight fight. All right, they're about to be announced. How's your evening going, by the way, Terrence? Shane, when does the Raptors game start? Half an hour? Hopefully you can at least see 2 more fights. Yeah, there's so much going on tonight. There's the boxing, LFA still wrapping up. And honestly, the card earlier today, I argue, was better than this one. But hopefully we see some of like the random matchups delivered tonight. Those are the ones I'm looking forward to the most. Okay, that's not bad. The home team. All right, they're being announced now. Well, that should be fun then, Shane. All right, 11-0 for Battbootti. Yeah, dude. Monday, it's supposed to warm up here for us. But yeah, this weekend's going to be rough. Glad you were able to load up on everything. Or everything you needed anyways. All right. And in the red corner, Vladimir Kuzmin. (22-4). So 11-0, 22-4. Shane, who did you pick again? Oh, Kuzmin. You're picking Kuzmin as well. Hey, what's up, King James? Good to see you. Happy Friday. There should be some carnage here tonight. There should be some carnage. Kuzmin for the win. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, here we go, chat. Back at Lumpinee, round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. 3-minute rounds for some one championship small glove Muay Thai. 251. Low kick, swing and a miss by Battbootti. Low kick by Kuzmin. Battbootti saying he wants to be the first one to knock out Kuzmin in one championship. It's his duty to spank the booty. Shout out to Scott Gomez. 226. Huge dog just won in LFA. Morgus. Oh, right hand by Kuzmin. Low kick by Battbootti. Kuzmin with the N1 shorts. Damn. Okay, well, in between fights here, I will do a quick scan of Twitter and we'll share some of the highlights from LFA. 204. Low kick swinging and miss by Kuzmin. Oh, high kick by Kuzmin. Front kick by Battbootti. Battbootti with the low kick. $149. Low kick again by Kuzmin. $140. Back at center. Spinning back fist, swinging to miss by Kuzmin. 1-2 by Battbootti. Oh, Kuzmin with the right. Kuzmin looking for the spinning back fist. Kuzmin in the clinch. 1-2 by Kuzmin. 117. Dude, that's what Blom Dog just said. $104. Left hook swinging and miss, but body kick by Battbootti. Good underdog win. Front kick, but didn't land. Oh, big low kick by Kuzmin. Battbootti didn't like that. Battbootti goes for the body kick, and Kuzmin, big counter left. Left hook by Battbootti. Body kick by Kuzmin. Kuzmin with the right, and Kuzmin does a great job of catching the body kick. Kuzmin throwing that spinning shit. I like it. Yeah, dude, he's a savage. 24 seconds as the ref separates them. Not a fan of this ref. Kuzmin. Oh, we just read that. Oh, big left by Kuzmin. Battbootti. Oh, gets caught with a counter right as he throws that big right hand. Right hand by Kuzmin. Kuzmin just missed him with a high kick. Battbootti. Right hand, but gets caught by Kuzmin right at the end of the round. Round 1 goes to Kuzmin for me. This guy's dangerous. It's not even like he's super skilled or super light on his feet. He just picks his shots and they land. He looks like he's from freaking Arkansas, not Russia, too. I love it. I mean, this picture, he looks like menacingly Russian, but other than the and-1 shorts, which, you know, the Walmart shorts, right? I did catch, I think, all of the LFA prelims, by the way. But we'll catch up on the highlights in a little bit here. Round 2. Let's get it all. Is this ACA, right? Oh, body kick by Battbootti's. Got to be careful, though. Kuzmin did a good job of reading those and catching them and countering him in the first round. Front kick by Battbootti. Guys, as much as I love deep, I cannot tell you how thankful I am that there is no deep tonight, because I can actually get a really good night's sleep tonight and be fully charged for tomorrow's back-to-back-to-back late night streams too. No. That's a myth. They try to tell us that that's what it means, or that's what it is, and it kind of is for some of the ties, but yeah, no. High kick. Or maybe it's to get on like a numbered card or so. I don't fucking know, but it's all a scam. 155. But we get to see violence, so. Dude, some of these guys, it takes them 3 fights and they get a contract to the big show. But then you get guys who have contract to the big show fighting on the One Friday fights. And then you have guys like Sexan that took him, what, like 8 to 10 fights to even get a contract, and he's like in his mid-30s now. I wish Sis was here because he probably knows it to a T, but for me, it's just, there's never been a rhyme or reason for, 2 huge shots to the body by Kuzmin in the clinch. Dude, stay warm, man. It's going to get down to like over -20 with wind chill. But I'm staying bundled up inside. Pressuring Battbootti to the corner. Here's Kuzmin. Kuzmin with a 1-2. Because, yeah, this is Battbootti's debut, Terrence. It doesn't make sense. 55 seconds. Right hand. But maybe these are prelims, so they don't count, even though it's like an 8-fight card. These fight nights are basically, we still have a contract with Amazon, kind of, and we have to keep putting fights together every now and then. At least once a month. 34 seconds. Right hand by Battbootti. Left hand by Kuzmin. Right hand by Kuzmin. He's just mean, man. His style's just mean. Left hand by Kuzmin. Low kick by Kuzmin. Pressuring Battbootti in the corner again. Spinning heel kick. Almost landed, but the knee landed. Man, Kuzmin's dangerous. I mean, he's dangerous to whole fight, but he's extremely dangerous. Extra dangerous when he pressures you into the corner. Low kick by Battbootti. Low kick by Kuzmin. Kuzmin left to the body. Left hand by Battbootti, and that is it for the second round. Another round by Kuzmin. Kuzmin almost landed that spinning heel kick too. All right, I got a 2 rounds to none. 2 rounds to none for Vladimir Kuzmin. Can Kuzmin get another knockout though? How, or TKO? Hasn't been able to find it on Battbootti just yet. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe as well. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload or a live stream. We got 2 live streams tomorrow and 1 early Sunday. All right. Third and final, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it. 254. Oh, big shot by Kuzmin. Kuzmin with the low kick. Body kick by Kuzmin. Low kick. Body kick by Kuzmin. I mean, it's like a little bit of column A, like I not really interested, A, and B, yeah, just big 1-2 by Kuzmin. Left by Battbootti, but I don't think overall there was any like malice, but I do think it was malpractice. I'm not going to give any spoilers, Shane, but it was like, let's just say a lot of people are in over their head and treating a show production like a YouTube video, and it's not the same. Not on this scale, anyways. Big left hand by Kuzmin. And I'm pretty sure they settled all the lawsuits. Right hand by Kuzmin. Oh, another right hand by Kuzmin. Just missed Battbootti. Prata's on commentary on LFA right now. Nice. Does he have a ciggy in his mouth? Oh, big right hand by Battbootti. Battbootti with the left. I'll say this. Battbootti, the young Iraqi fighter here, Despite him, spinning back fist by Battbootti. Despite him likely going to lose this fight, 1 minute left, so anything can happen, but likely going to lose this fight via decision. He'll be the first one that Kuzmin couldn't knock out in one championship. 44 seconds. Low kick by Kuzmin. Body kick by Kuzmin. Oh, high kick by Kuzmin. Battbootti missing with the right hand. Body kick. Spinning elbow attempt by Kuzmin. Battbootti with a good high guard. Blocked it. Battbootti with the right. Eats a double left by Kuzmin. Final 10 seconds. Each of them landed left. Double left by Kuzmin. Clinching is Battbootti. Knee. Dude, straight up trains out of Baghdad too. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Clear win by Kuzmin, but dude, the young kid from Baghdad, 23 years of age, gets thrown into the fire, gets a friggin' knockout artist, but couldn't knock him out. God, I can't wait to see Vladimir Kuzmin fight again. He is nasty. All right, listening in for the official decision, and then we'll watch some LFA highlights. Kuzmin was never able to land anything just clean other than just some hooks. None of the big shots like elbows or spinning heel kicks or anything like that. Cracked him. Shoot. Like, see, that's like even that elbow, it wasn't perfect. He is tough. What's next for Kuzmin, though? That's the thing. I want to see him fight a dangerous Thai next. His legs will get beaten up, but let's see if he can land something crazy early. Decision. Vladimir Kuzmin needs to get out of the pocket, and footwork is needing work too. Again, he doesn't have a polished style by any means. He's just dangerous. Battbootti got hurt in the body and the lead leg, but didn't get cracked. Took an elbow, took a bunch of hooks, but never was able to get hit with that heel kick high. Never was able to get hit with any of the spinning stuff clean. All right. Let's get to the next one, guys. Let's get to the next one. Back to mixed martial arts. The Japanese invasion into one championship. A good mix of MMA guys coming in as well. And we got the battle of the little guys. No, I'm not talking Poland little people fight. I'm talking Bokang, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Bokang is back. Bokang is back. I haven't seen him in a little while, and I'm pretty sure he's on a losing streak as well. But let's bring up Tapology here. If it loads. Big if. I don't know what is going on today. All right. 10-3 as a pro. What is going on? Sorry, chat. 10-3 as a pro, but only 2-3 in his last 5 fights for the little giant. He is the underdog in this one at minus 190. 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 8 decisions. 4-3 in one championship. 5-0 in EFC. Lost to Zakirov, got out-grappled. Lost to Malachiev, got out-grappled. He has beaten some Japanese fighters before on the Japanese card, Super Light versus Takero. He did beat Yamakita. He did beat Hiroba Minowa, which is a good fight as well. Lost to Jared Brooks, got choked out real quick. But, like, overall hasn't beaten the best guys early in his career. Looked really good on the amateur scene. Looked good in Pancrase and has looked good in one championship overall. Him getting a head kick is hilarious. Sorry, yeah, favorite minus 190. Favorite minus 190. Going up against Ken Asuka, Ryohei Kurosawa, who is 20-4 as a pro, 5-0 in his last 5 fights. He is the underdog at plus 145. Has Bula in Fame or Prime MMA? Who says no, right? So 20 wins for the 32-year-old. 8 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 9 decisions. He's got to be a little bit taller than him. 1-0 in one championship, 13-4 in Shuto, and 4-0 in Pancrase. He's the freaking king of Pancrase right now, and he's defended the title once as well. Defended it against a 5-3 guy. He won it against 11-12 and 1 guy. So
emotional.
But before then, beat a 16-8 guy, 5-2. Lost to Joe Rai. Joe Rai's pretty good. Lost to Ito. Lost to Honda. I mean, he has not beaten the best guys recently. Oh, man, I don't know. Despite him being on a win streak, they have not been against the best opponents. I mean, this guy, yes, but... Oh, man. Shane, who are you going with? Go, Ryohei. I was looking which might win. Yeah, who do you got in this one, Shane? You said you're going head-to-head in this one, right? I'll go Ryohei. Bokang doesn't do a lot of damage, and his grappling ain't the greatest. So he wins by outstriking you and controlling you. He's strong, but not a lot of power behind his shots. I mean, a head kick's a head kick, right? But you'll see his frame and you'll be like, oh yeah, this guy has a head kick knockout? What? It's not like Ryohei's a big guy either. 5'4", but 5'4" will seem like it's towering over 5'1". Good old one championship, one Friday Fights cards that have commercials. I forgot. That's what makes these longer cards. Man, I don't care how much of a prodigy or how good Helena Crevar is, because she is unreal. It's not what I signed up for one championship, just saying. I've heard of Bokang, so I'll go with him. Did all the favorites win so far? No. Carlo won, and then Kuzmin won. So one and one for favorites so far. All right, finally we're back from commercial. The guy from Japan looks solid. That is a dope temple. That looks like something straight out of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, there's been a lot of buzz. Helena Crevar misses weight. All right, third fight. Coming up soon? Question mark. Maybe they'll make their walkout soon. All right, here we go. Hey, whatever pays the bills, right? Whatever pays the bills. Bokang Masunyane. 31 years of age, man. He's been around in this promotion for a little while. Yeah, so basically the commentary's description of him was like mine. It's like he's got fast hands on the feet that can outpoint you, and he can out control you. He's got good takedowns. Guys of their size don't really slow down much, so the speed factor is there. But I'm excited for Kurosawa, as in his last fight, he actually looked damn good as we're looking at the replay of some of the highlights and film from the last one. I'm pretty sure we covered it. One Friday fight's 124. Surian like Decho. I'm very confident that we covered this. Four inches or so 6. Oh, sorry, 5. Oh yeah, 5'5". No, they haven't even walked out yet. Did Sawada win or something? No, I literally just told you, sir. I literally just told you. Carlo won. Kuzmin won. Now we're on the third fight of the card. 5-1. Because one championship has to run commercials, I think that's why they're taking their sweet ass time. Sorry, because Amazon Prime has to run commercials. All right, finally making their walkouts. Ryohei, yes, 30. Ryohei's 32 years of age, and Bokang is 31. All right, now Ryohei's making his walkout. You guys have heard my breakdown. I want to hear your picks in the live chat if you haven't already. A few you have. But let's watch some of these highlights from LFA. Yes, he did. TKO in the second round. It was beautiful. Magnifique. All right, so here, I'm just going to show all the finishes from LFA so far. Richard, who the heck was in that one? Italo Cruz beats Vinicius Silva. Excuse me, in the second round. Ooh, I did catch the end of this one. This one was nasty. This was right after Hexagon on Amazon Prime, actually. This was the fight that it switched to right after Hexagon finished. Nice elbows. And oh, what a big left hand. I'm glad Mr. Freaking Mullet over here won. Kind of mullet. Oh! What am I saying? Kind of mullet. That is a mullet. One more time with that left. Bonk. Doesn't the Bondi Pure just remind you of freaking the Acai logo? Ground and pound. All right, Bokong's making his walkout now. The little giant. Oh, Bianca Basilio. Beautiful armbar finish. I mean, the pacing of this fight should be fun. Look at that. Oh, ouch. It's not supposed to bend like that. It's not supposed to bend like that. Okay, hold on. Before we get to the next one. Beautiful finish at LFA to cap off the Brazilian show. Who won? Please tell me my boy won. Please tell me Degli won. Marco Degli just crumpled him into a minute. Left hook to the liver. Sign him to the UFC. Sign him to the UFC. Sign him to the UFC. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bitch. Let's fucking go. What's up, Kenny? Still enjoying my Korean boxing series. I Am Boxer, worth a watch. I'm excited to check it out. Chill, dude? You can get the fuck out of here too, then. Bye-bye, bitch. He's sick. Degley, get him in there. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's get to the next highlight here. Oh, yeah, this one was nasty. Boom! Oh, what a big left. Bro's on freaking skates, man.
The wrestler sprawls and clinches up. But there's no doubt about it. Gilherme. Nice shot.
Very nice, very nice. All right, we'll get to the rest of the LFA clips after this fight. Sweet, Chris. Yo, what's up, Paul? Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Kenny, good to see you as always. Beauty Boss Rootin' special. Beautiful finish. And it was Degley. I love it. I love it. The prelims were decent. He's just taller than the ropes. I know. He's a little guy. He's a little guy. He fought that, I want to say he's like Costa Rican or something. Who's that other guy in one championship who's like 5 feet tall as well? I'm going to keep yelling for this guy, by the way. Paul McGuire. Yeah, bitch. All right. Announcing Bokang as well. See, this Paul McGuire / Dim Bell is so stupid. They don't even know how to find these fights. And we are probably collectively like 400 shows into one championship almost. And that guy is so stupid. He still doesn't know how to find it. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Round 1. Finally. The ref towers over them. All right, here we go. They touch gloves. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
Let's get it. I love the shorts. Both of their shorts are actually dope as fuck. Oh, nice work. 1-2 by Kurosawa. And Bokang looking for the takedown. Good defense by Kurosawa. Same height as the ropes. Guy's so little and cute. He's a mean little fighting machine. He's got short legs. Oh! Bokang just knocked down Kurosawa with an overhand left. And then jumps right on top of him. That was a little flash knockdown by Bokang. Trying to settle into half guard now. Side control. 419. I can't see if his right leg is hooked in, but okay, he is in half guard. 404, Kurosawa. Wonder if he's still dazed. Looks like he's kind of got his wits back. $350. Half butterfly guard. Trying to pass into half guard. Kurosawa keeping him in this position. He's fine now. Bokang trying to pass on the other side now. Sign him now. Okay, we'll get to it right after this round. $318. Unable to pass here, man. I'm unable to pass here, and Kurosawa's kind of just keeping him in half guard. $302. Let's see if he can get to mount. Oh, great pass into side control there. Great pass into side control there. Like 2 kids fighting, I want to say stop and break it up and go to your room. Body lock here by Bokang, but Kurosawa back up to his feet. Still grabbing the torsos. Bokang, couple knees. Can Bokang drag him back to the ground halfway through round number 1? 208. Oh, another knee by Bokang. Hey, what's up, Mystic? Didn't catch any of LFA tonight? Well, you're in luck. We're going to go over the second half of the card's highlights throughout the rest of this card. Good to see you, by the way, Mystic. How are you doing? Happy Friday. 2 minutes in Bokang. Looking for the takedown again, despite him landing that overhand. But yes, the overhand was to set up the takedown, and lucky enough to drop him earlier with that. Smash that like button. Vote in the poll question as well. Who has better magic? Shama or Arnold Allen, whatever the fuck he was doing here today. 138. God, I actually want to sleep tonight, so I don't want to drink any more coffee, but I'm out of tea. This happens when you're sick for a week or like a few days. You drink an astronomical amount of tea. He doesn't gas, though. That's the thing. Blomdog, these guys are 105 pounds or 100 and whatever, 10 pounds, 15 pounds. They don't fucking gas. Yeah, 115 pounds. They ain't gassing. Bro, we squat and bench more than these guys. I do, and I'm like barely bigger than I'm like 5'8". There were a lot of dull fights in the LFA, but it had good finishes. Good to see you, by the way. Gray shirt. Yeah, I usually the Brazil cards deliver. So let's see if this one championship card was worth skipping the end of LFA for. Finally getting out of the grasps of Bokang was Kurosawa. Kurosawa rushes right back at him. War kicked my butt this week, even though it was only 4 days. Glad it's the weekend. Hell yeah, Mystic. Glad it's the weekend as well. Gassing out for either fighter would be got to be paying minus 250,000. I think Derek Lewis weighs more than them in kilograms easily. Watch him gas now. I've never seen him gas ever. I've never seen any male fighter this size gas in a 3-round MMA fight. Yo, what is up, MMA Upside? Good to see you. Popped outside. It's pretty cold, eh? It's pretty cold, eh? All right, round 2 coming up here. He's using a lot of energy. Beautiful overhand left. I swear he was throwing that overhand left to set up the takedown and was like, oh, don't even really need to. Who's winning right now? Oh, we're going into the second round, but Bokang, I would say, is up. Fear Pain supposed to get down to 68 here tomorrow. Yeah, it's minus 24 right now with the wind chill. No, I will be sleeping. I will be sleeping through JCK. Hey, what's up, Psyche? But JCK is live for free tomorrow morning, guys. It's on Kaposa's schedule. Oh, high kick attempt by Kurosawa. Bokang with the body kick. Kurosawa with the right hand. Cold as fuck for Atlanta, bro. Bokang looking for the takedown again. Kurosawa stuffed that. Forces him back into the clinch. That's a good question. I'm not sure what days they're going to commit to now in 2026. I miss the days they were every second Wednesday. Oh, and Kurosawa got kneed in the balls. You remember the good old days, Terrence? Every second Wednesday? Yeah, dude, he's 5'1". And there's another fighter in one championship. I think his name's like Gustavo Ballart or something like that. He's like 5 feet tall as well. They fought each other. Excuse me. Oh. Keep him straight. I'm not sure, but Ido streamed JCK in the past. Not sure if he's doing it. He might. I don't know what his schedule is like for tomorrow. No, I'm getting a good night's sleep tonight, chat. And then I'll be live for Fame MMA tomorrow, UFC, then Skate and I are going to do Crush.
Let's get it all.
Oh, back in the action. Low kick by Kurosawa. Right hand by Kurosawa. Looks like Kurosawa's going to try to counter as Bokang goes for the takedown. Ball Kiku. He's gassing. So he fouled for a break. I mean, guys, he's not... I know they're the same skin color, but he ain't freaking like Derek Lewis out here. He ain't Acosta. He ain't one of the big heavyweights. They're in the UFC tomorrow. He's not gonna gas after a grappling heavy pace. Although, does Derek Lewis ever really gas? I feel like he always just starts out slow and finishes slow despite winning. Like, even when Derek Lewis throws a flying knee, it ain't the fastest flying knee, but when a man that size is flying at you with that much force, I'm sure it's terrifying. Yes, I do. They have a great product, and I hope it continues to grow, especially against shitty Zuffa boxing. I saw they got Max Kellerman to do boxing commentary. Kurosawa taking over. Good takedown defense now. 254. Nice left hand by Kurosawa. Oh, nice left by Kurosawa. Bokang missing with those 1-2 now. Kurosawa finally able to get his underhooks in. Left hand by Bokang. Low kick by Bokang, missing with the left. Left hand by Kurosawa. Oh, a nice 1-2. Yo, you did not need to do that. Thank you so much for the $10. I am hardly the hardest working guy on MMA YouTube, but I appreciate the $10, dude. That is crazy. You are far too kind. You are far too kind. Bokang going for the takedown again. Again, I disagree that he's gassing. He got the takedown in the first round by not even taking him down, by throwing the right hand and knocking him down and then dragging him back to the ground with the body lock. He hasn't been able to get a single leg or double leg in this fight. He wasn't able to get one in the first round either. And Kurosawa's having way better success in the takedown defense in the second round. Thank you so much for the $10. You're a fucking beauty, man. That is too much. Too much. Boon! I hope you're making some money this weekend. There's the double leg by Bokang, who finally was able to pin Kurosawa up against the corner. 115. I stream every weekend, but hardly. I mean, there's people on MMA YouTube who literally stream every single day. But I appreciate it. Shout out to the MMA Upside, longtime supporter. Hoping for the gas out. I don't necessarily think he's going to gas out, but I could still see Kurosawa cracking him with more shots in the third round. Because though Bokang was dominant in the first round, it stemmed from that big shot early. Kurosawa's done more damage in this round, despite Bokang finally getting the takedown. It's an interesting round. It's an interesting fight to score so far. This is going to tell us a lot about how the rest of the MMA fights are judged. Assuming this does go to the judges' scorecards. But for the sake of argument, we'll say Bokang round 1. And either he won round 2 or it's 1-1 going into 3. Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard he was a big underdog. I think so. Especially since it's supposed to be damage-based. And you do score for stuffing takedowns, and he stuffed quite a few in that round. Sorry, I'm just bringing out the LFA Tapology up. Thoughts on Olivier Coste? Hold on. Who's Olivier Coste? He's not on this card, is he? Hope he gets finished. We don't have to see the options. Go Rio at plus 185. Oh! Kurosawa's swinging. Kurosawa's swinging in the pocket right now. 440. Oh my God. Big left hand. Oh, Bokang. Bokang just knocked down Kurosawa with the left hand. Bokang just knocked Kurosawa down with the left hand. Oh my God. Back in the clinch. Kurosawa wanted to throw hands and then Bokang cracks him. He's got more power than I gave him credit for. 414. Oh! Bokang cracked him again! Bokang cracked him again! Dropped him with the left hand again! And it was Kurosawa that was initiating. I don't know why Bokang doesn't just strike him. 4 minutes on the clock and Bokang's back into side control here. Oh, the referee. Jesus Christ. My mind, literally, I'm like scanning through the LFA card. I'm like, he must be talking about one of the fighters because we were just talking about LFA. I think he's a good ref. I think he's a good ref overall. MMA, I mean, he's a good Muay Thai and kickboxing ref. Yeah, I'm fine with him reffing overall in one. I'll point out the shitty refs. There's one in particular that he's awful when he refs Muay Thai, and he's even worse when he refs MMA. $314. This is why I need a good night's sleep. Who do I have for the main event? I'm leaning the Russian, but Rambolek's good, man. Rambolek's good, and he's on a fucking 4-fight win streak right now. Two finishes. Back up to his feet is Kurosawa, left to the body by Bokang, and Bokang goes for the takedown again. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Sorry, in round 3. And Bokang, despite outstriking Kurosawa, dropping him many times and getting the better of him on the feet, he's electing to wrestle. Yes, unfortunately. But at least we get at least one KSW card a month now. All right, back up to their feet. Bleeding above his left eye is Kurosawa. 214. Oh, Bokang with the left hand again. They're throwing. Kurosawa, he knows he needs a knockout. Kurosawa with the right uppercut. Body kick by Bokang. 204. Left hand by Kurosawa. 2 fights so far. Oh, Bokang cracked him again. Bokang cracks him again with the left hand. Bro, Kurosawa fights so much like a freaking pancrase and deep guy. Even though he's a pancrase and Shido guy. Oh, right hand by Kurosawa. Hands down, just throwing. Right hand by Kurosawa. Bokang's got a chin. Right to the body by Kurosawa. Right by Kurosawa. Oh, Kurosawa just cracked him. Kurosawa with the left. 130. Kurosawa with the right hand. Bokang now goes to the takedown and he gets the double leg. I just want to say another fuck you to that bitch in the live chat who told me to chill out. You're a bitch. 118. What a fight. She's such a great referee. Would love to see her start with UFC or other promotions in North America / Asia. Hopefully, like the next UFC Poland, she'll get a job there from their commission. Has Chase fought yet? No, he hasn't. We are still very early on this card. This is the 3rd fight on the card, my man. 45 seconds. Bokang trying to bring Kurosawa back to the ground. You know what I love about this is Kurosawa, as our friend Jay Wolf would say, understood the assignment. Unfortunately, he didn't pass the test. 30 seconds. I think you're a bit behind. Waldo's walking up for me right now. A little behind. Oh, they're throwing here in the final seconds. High kick by Kurosawa. Kurosawa with the big right hand. Kurosawa. Oh my God, what a good fight. What a fight from the little guys. What a fight. What a fucking fight. They each raise each other's hands. Bokang's like, I can't believe I didn't knock you out. And Kurosawa's like, I can't believe I didn't fucking knock you out. Unreal fight. Each of them bowing to each other right now. Bokang is going, that shit was crazy. Standing O, bro. I'm fucking... Oh, I literally have a blanket. It's so fucking cold. But we'll give him a fucking standing O. We'll give him a fucking standing O. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh. Let's freaking go. Give them both a bonus and a 25% raise for their next fight. Unreal. We're waiting the official decision, but I imagine Bokang is going to win this fight. That was so much fun. Just looking at some of the replay. What a fight. End round 3. Bokang wins. Beautiful. Man, those little fellas go after it, man. They just got non-stop cardio and speed, dude. Non-stop freaking cardio and speed. I mean, even Kurosawa, he got cracked. He got dropped like 4 or 5 times this fight. All right, we're listening in. Dom Lau with the assignment tonight. He wasn't there this morning. No. Japan and South Africa. Bokang wins unanimous decision. Big win to snap the 2-fight losing streak for Bokang. And there's the backflip. There's the backflip. I swear, his torso is bigger than his legs. Or taller than his legs. But he's a hell of a fighter. Oh, he was leaving the ring and apparently he's being... Oh, wait. Are they going to interview him? I don't even know if they're going to interview him or not. I love it. Like, Adam Waits. Wish UFC had him. To me, they both won. That was entertainment. Absolutely. But let's be honest. Kurosawa got dropped way too many times to win that fight. But, like you said, they put on a show, so the fans won for sure. All right, now we're going to grappling, ladies and gentlemen. Fun stuff. Grappling next. What's up, Basio? Helena Crevar, who missed weight, by the way. Missed weight. So this one should be fun, right? She'll probably get the quick submission, though. She'll probably get the quick submission, so not all bad. Not all bad. Man, that was such a fun end to the fight there. All right. Hopefully we don't have to wait another like 20 minutes for this fight to begin. Again, the pacing on the Friday fights cards are unreal. The fight night cards and not so much. Not so much. Let's see if my freaking Amazon app is going to keep shit in the bed or not, chat. Okay, I think we're caught up now. Yo, thank you so much for the $5. Not a username. Man, has it been tough for anybody else to watch this on Amazon Prime, or is it just me today? I think it's just me today, but God, I've literally refreshed the app 20 times already. Thank you so much for the $5. Appreciate it, man. Dude, you guys are far too kind. You guys are going ham donating here tonight. Freaking the MMA upside with the 10. Freaking skated a 10 the other night. He donates the 5 here. How you enjoying the show so far? That last fight was fun. Damn, I can't mute the broadcast, but I can listen to you and the broadcast at the same time. Real one. This has been super chill. I will just stream this for you. Not a bad card. Well, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Who won the last fight? There was a timeout on the Raptors game. Oh my God, man. Everything is fucked today. Bokang won. This will be a murder. Helena's going to smoke this chick. Oh, yeah. 100% she is. 100% she is. But, like, of course she missed weight. God, I might have to switch to my laptop, guys. Yeah, I think it's just me. We tied the beer bet. It sucks we can't watch more, Shane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fights left. Yeah, I'm cooked. I am cooked. It's been a rough one today. I guess my only saving grace is that the pacing is absolute shit on these fight night cards compared to the Friday fight, so I have time to keep refreshing my shit. All right, so yeah, Helena Crevar minus 3,400, and her missing weight didn't affect this at all. So I forget what the original weight was going to be at, but she missed, so they decided to make it a catch weight. Who cares? I have no idea who this chick is. Given my luck here today, Tapology is not going to load, so we'll never be able to even see who this chick is. It's loading. You guys can't see it, but it says it's loading. I would say let's watch some LFA highlights, but I don't think I'll be able to fucking paste those into this window either. Yo, thank you so much, Chris Cushman. At least the stream is working, I think. Yo, the MMA Upside got the membership. Let's go. Well, there you go. That's some good karma right there. All right, come on, Tapology. You can do it. Okay, finally the one broadcast is back. Well, at least it's stuck on the right image. All right, finally they're making their walkouts. Nice. Very nice. All right, so Teshya Noelani Alo is making her walkout right now. Again, I'm not a big jiu-jitsu guy at all, so I don't know how good she is. Anybody, any jiu-jitsu nerds in the live chat here? Anybody know how good this chick actually is? Whack-ass move here? What do you mean? Dancing? Oh, she is dancing. I see that. Yo, this is how behind I am. It literally pauses every 2 seconds. She's an aggressive wrestler. Thank you, Like, huh? That's decent. Yeah. 100%. 100%. At least effed up during the grappling match and nobody cares. True. This still doesn't make it any easier. Her opponent is a former Olympic wrestler. Okay, okay. Let's see if Tapology will work now. Okay, there we go. There we go. So she got her last win at ADXC back in 2025. Oh, a little Bon Jovi. Also Polaris, Craig. I mean, she's basically at every grappling match. Be it when UFC had their Fight Pass Invitational, she was on those cards. Craig Jones. Elected to do Craig Jones over doing the ADCC, which caused a little bit of I was going to say, which caused some news, but realistically, did anybody care that much? No. She does have some losses on her resume, so she's not indestructible. But she's what, like 17 or something, right? She's like 17 or 18. On as much juice probably as Gordon Ryan was on at this age in his career too. Thank God Danaher shaved his head on like the freaking GSP season of The Ultimate Fighter. That was tough. But yeah, she's unreal. Every jiu-jitsu match I've seen her in, she's absolutely dominated. I don't think I've ever seen her go to a decision. I think she's finished every single opponent that I've watched her roll with. But yeah, insanely strong. Not only just for her age, but for her weight class as well. And yeah, she's going to go on to absolutely dominate. But making some money first in one championship. Making some money first in one championship. Okay, 18 now. Yeah, chat, like, chill the fuck out, dude. Why is it always my channel where all the fucking pedophiles come to? Fuck off. All right. Think CGI lets you juice? Seriously, it's so fucked, man. Like, this is combat sports. Go somewhere else on the internet. Or don't. Or just go die. You fucking pieces of shit. Probably. All right, let's get to this next one here. I don't even know how far behind I am now. Hopefully it fucking caught up. All right. I believe 10 minutes. Yeah, 10-minute match. Whoever gets the most official submission attempts, where they'll yell catch. So whoever gets more catches, and or who is more aggressive, who was attacking more for submissions, will win the match. Like I said, I think Crevar is going to find the submission here early. She's already looking for the back take, but Alo is strong, and she was able to pin her back down. Why is William Defoe the ref? I didn't get a look at his face because my one championship stream is in 360 pixels right now, and it pauses every 10 seconds, but does he got the Defoe? I see the Defoe hairdo. I see the Defoe hairdo for sure. I wish I could tell you guys what was going on, but I have no idea. Dude, I'm telling you, I can't even open a tab right now and you're telling me to download something. How the fuck am I going to be able to download something if a tab won't even open up? 8:44. Crevar got back in the top position. I wish I could. I wish I could just fire up my laptop right now, but nothing is going to work. This ends with a sub, right? Probably. Now looking for a heel. Now they're both looking for a heel. Nothing happening of note. Now a little bit. Again, I don't know how behind I am from you guys, but Crevar gets the heel and it is all over just like that. It didn't even look like Alo gave too much resistance. It's like as soon as she got the heel, she was like, it's over. Good night, Jim Kite. And that will do it. Short but sweet. Which honestly, I don't mind. I like her better than Danielle Kelly already. As Danielle Kelly did like to drag out the matches a little longer. All over. Yo, what's up, Ron? Good to see you. That was definitely something. The dirty little heel hook. Redhead killer in pigtails. Easy work. And you know what? She can't get a bonus because she missed weight, but probably makes a stupid amount of money here anyways. That's good. That's good at least. Because earlier was bugging out. I feel like I've never seen this girl struggle ever. Walter Walker smiling somewhere. Hell yeah, Ron. How's your Friday going? She's an absolute killer. Yo, this guy is a William. If William Dafoe was a lesbian, that's what this. That's this ref. If William Dafoe was a lesbian, that's a spitting image. Hey, short but sweet. I love it. $300 wins, 46. Wait. Did you say 346 wins? I'm scared to click anything on this stream right now. Anyways, over 300 matches. That's crazy. I'm telling you, it looks like William Dafoe. I don't think she's going to get a bonus, though. Okay, fine. 18, 19. Literally after I said 17, though, you guys are being gross. So she's getting an interview. I'm glad he fucking shaved that whatever the fuck was on his head when he was on the Ultimate Fighter season, though. William Def Cameltoe. So like in Boondock Saints. I haven't watched that show in a while. She was gonna get 50 grand. I don't know why these motherfucking jiu-jitsu folks get 50 grand every time. She says, usually cut to 145 pretty easily, but not with a hydration test. So she's saying because she missed hydration the first time, she had to drink some more water. Then, so she ultimately missed weight, but she's confident she'll get it down the next time. That one's pretty good. That was pretty good. The one scam. Oh, so she said next one she wants to grapple at 155. See, that's just the thing, though. Like, who are they bringing who's not already competing at other high level that they're going to bring in? I mean, at that point, Give her Bokang. Hydration. Ah, yes. In other words, the hydration test is the dumbest thing ever and makes no sense because cutting weight means you're inherently dehydrated. I just feel like after that MMA on point, like little expose, like how did they not get more scrutiny for it? She always looks huge. Dude, exactly, Bilal. Whoa. What a name. 155 against 2. Bulk another 10 and bring Gabby in. Well, like on ADXC and in the IBJJF, yes. But on these type of shows, no, not really. But yeah, who the fuck are they bringing in at lightweight for her to grapple? All right, now we are in the kickboxing portion. Fiona 150 would be sick. Maybe she can do 150. MMA faceplant today was wild. Yeah, that was scary. Cameron Smotherman. Who are they going to bring in? Literally no one. It'll be the same thing as always, 3 matches or so, and then she'll be on to the next thing. Happens with every grappler in one. Yep. Could you imagine, like, Gordon Ryan signed a contract with one, but they released him during the world sickness because he couldn't get to Singapore. Siasarani for the win. Dude, did you guys watch the ceremonial weigh-ins and have to? I watched for 2 minutes and I heard that Dominic Cruz, Chris Weidman, and fucking Bisping were giving play-by-play commentary of the ceremonial weigh-ins in between Joe Rogan yapping away. It was awful. So I'm done watching ceremonial weigh-ins for the UFC. The Ruotolo brothers can only carry them so far, but the Ruotolo brothers are doing MMA now, so that's the thing, right? Yeah, I hope he's okay. That was scary. You know what was even more scary is literally you hear John Anik in the background going, "Can we get a doctor here?" Like, there's no fucking doctors present at the weigh-ins. Are you kidding me? Now, I know they pre-weigh in and everything, but still, man, that was scary. That was some scary stuff. All right, officially halfway through the card and done with the proverbial boring stuff. Having said that, that Bokang MMA fight was fucking awesome. But now we move on to kickboxing, which I believe only one kickboxing fight, or did I say 2? One kickboxing fight, 3 Muay Thai, 4 MMA. So yeah, we go to some kickboxing here. Mohammad Siasarani against Pedro Dantas. Then we got 2 MMA fights, which one out of the 2 should be good. Sawada's going to grapple fuck her way to a victory. Hopefully she gets knocked out, but I doubt that happens. And then Uncle Kongthoranee, who's a little long in the tooth now. I know someone wrote that in the chat earlier. Sorry, I missed your chat. He is a little long in the tooth now and hasn't been the same Kongthoranee that we remember. God, I always forget that Siasarani's only 23 years of age. He's taking on Pedro Dantas, who's 22. Dantas missed weight too, though. Oh, my goodness. What a joke. The weigh-ins are now... It legit only worked for Conor and Khabib. One of Shady RDR talked about it. Yep. Dude, the amount of MMA fighters that Chatri has in his freaking closet / cage is insane. In one, you have to be fluid in what you compete in or you won't compete. I thought he was walking out to More Than a Feeling by Boston for a second, but nope. How's there no one ready to catch these guys? That happens every like 9 to 10 cards. Right? And you could even hear they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Exactly that. They're going to MMA and Chatri is more of a Muay Thai guy. Yeah, no.
Exactly that.
The thing is, he's not even a Muay Thai guy. He just doesn't have to pay Muay Thai fighters as much and he has to deal with Lumpinee Stadium funded a large part by Fairtex. He claims he's a big Muay Thai guy, but yeah. This guy's from your motherland. That he is. I think he's been living in Thailand for a while, but I am not from Iran. I'm from Canada, but he's from my dad's home country. This thing's the worst. I can't wait. Congo versus Asadula. Makes sense. He got the Fairtex shorts thrown and throwing us grappling bouts, though. Bro, he's getting soon. We're gonna see Fairtex rash guards only in one championship. Oh my god, grappling Fairtex gears is a disgrace. Zuffa head to head with one, right? Again, guys, Zuffa boxing. People think it's this new crazy thing. It's literally Hollywood Fight Nights on Fight Pass rebranded. It's literally Hollywood Fight Nights on Fight Pass rebranded. Don't let them fool you. They still own the likeness of both the Lee sisters. I read. That's sad. Yep. What did RDR say? If you're thinking of signing with one championship, don't. Let's go. Let's go. And yo, shout out to the fucking people of Iran right now. I like my last text to my cousin there was please be safe, and that was 9 days ago. Sent unread. Their town hasn't had internet for over a week, so I'm hoping that they're safe. But yeah, crazy shit going on right now. A lot of protests since this fucking regime took over. And this one might be the one that actually takes them down. Hey, what's up, Joel? Good to see you. My brother. Oh, Canada. Feel like I could take an uppercut full of power with these gloves and eat it easy. Let's test that theory when we go for beers in Australia. We'll bring Uncle Sink too. I'm sure he'll want in on it. Yeah, just stay inside. I saw the first Zuffa boxing card. It was meh. You keep a track of the Iran protests. Good to see you, by the way, Reaper. How's it going, buddy? You excited for UFC tomorrow? Finally, some kickboxing. And soon we'll have some elbows. Not in this fight, but soon we'll have some elbows. How are you doing tonight, Joel? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Am I doing a Super Bowl party? I think so I'm pretty tight with my neighbors, and I think they're hosting a Super Bowl party, and I offered to cook. Oh, what am I talking about? No, I'll be on the road. I mean, my neighbors are hosting a dope Super Bowl party, so if you ask them nicely, you could probably go party with them. I'm literally leaving in a week and a half. I'm going on tour with a client. I'm his cameraman and fucking podcast editor, so he's going on tour for a month, and I'm going with him. Don't worry, we'll still be streaming. I'm going to drop a video and/or a live stream early next week and go over the whole fucking plan. Go Dantas! Yeah, it's my first UFC numbered card. Let's go, Reaper. You excited for it? Since you got Paramount now? What? Sorry, you just answered me. You are excited for it. What fight or fights are you looking forward to the most? I mean, like I said, have you watched Hollywood Fight Nights before? To me, it's literally Hollywood Fight Nights rebranded. Like, there's a few good fights on the card, but they're lower level boxers, but a lot of them are there to scrap. Callum Walsh is always a good fight whenever he's featured in a fight, so they're okay, but we're not. I would say most JBC stuff, like most Japanese boxing stuff that we watched on ESPN, take the Inoue brothers out of it, like higher level stuff on, I would say, average JBC cards that were on Top Rank. And I'm not talking the all stacked freaking 5 title fights on one cards, but there'd be some that would have like Inoue's brother at the top and then, other rising Japanese mid-level guys. It was about that same level. I'm leaving Minnesota for a month, but I am not leaving you guys. For the birds. I am excited. I'm going to Arizona. I'm going to Texas. And on the way back, I'm going to be hitting up some dope spots too. All right. Both the fighters are in the ring. 6-1 for Pedro Dantas. He's 22 years of age. 4 KO TKOs, 2 submissions. 0 decision. Oh, sorry. What the hell? He's 6-1 in MMA. 6-1 in MMA, and he's making his kickboxing debut? Oh, my goodness. He's going to get absolutely destroyed, bro. What are they doing? Bro fought an LFA. Dude, this guy's actually a good MMA fighter. 3-0 guy, 3-1, 3-2, 6-2. He lost to Doyev, no shame in that. Why are they putting him in a kickboxing match? Mohammad Siasarani is going to absolutely destroy him. He's going to absolutely destroy him. Siasarani's been doing Muay Thai and kickboxing, by the way. I prefer to watch him in Muay Thai because he's got some nasty spinning elbows, but told you got to fight in everything in one, right? All right, here we go. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
Let's get it. Low kick by Dantas. Oh, big right hand by Siasarani. God, I have a feeling this one's going to end quick, chat. He's going to die. Body kick by Siasarani. Low kick by Dantas. Right hand by Dantas. Big right hand by Siasarani, and literally Dantas went flying backwards. Didn't get knocked down. Big right hand by Siasarani, followed by 1-2. Oh my God. Siasarani with the right hand already cracks him. Oh, big right hand by Siasarani. Bro. Low kick by Siasarani. Siasarani with a low kick. Oh! Dantas with a big right. They're calling that a trip. Left hook incoming. 201. Left hand by Dantas. 155. Dantas didn't like how Siasarani grabbed the glove. Oh, big right by Siasarani. Oh, it meant Dantas. I was going to say. Right hand by Siasarani. 1-2 by Siasarani. Dantas circling backwards here. Siasarani's forcing to chase him a little bit. Siasarani with the left. Siasarani swinging a miss with the right hand. Dantas looking for the knee. Siasarani gets him in the corner. Dantas moves back. Dantas with a 1-2. Siasarani eats one, smiles. Clinch. Ref separate. This is the one ref I don't like in one championship. I don't like him reffing Muay Thai, kickboxing, or anything. 116. Arnold Allen's fight's going to be good. Also, I wanted to see how Justin will do against Patty. Now your cat wants attention. Boxing getting fun again, I feel like. Patty by sub. I think that's Patty's best weapon is his jiu-jitsu. And his grappling is good because he's just very strong and he's big for 155. If the same Justin that fought Fiziev shows up, I think he wins. But I don't know what version of Justin shows up. He hasn't fought in a while and he's getting up there in age, and Patty's hungry and probably is going to employ his game plan and not throw himself into a war, but we shall see. Nice right hand by Dantas. Dantas with a head kick. Siasarani can't get lazy. He's gonna gas. I got Patty by sub 2 by accidental takedown. Cat's taking the attention right now. The jab is working. Final 10 seconds of the round. Oh, counter right by Siasarani. Nah, there's no way Dantas won that round. Three minutes. Wait, did it say 2 minutes? I thought it was 3 3-minute rounds. Yeah, 3 3-minute rounds. The right jab for Dantas is getting through, but he got tagged with a lot of big shots. That flew by. Yeah, that right jab. He wanted to throw an elbow. Man, why? I mean, if you're going to throw an MMA guy into a striking fight, I mean, why not just do Muay Thai? Why not go full John Lineker? You never go full John Lineker. All right, round 2.
Let's get it all.
256. Low kick by Siasarani. Scousers don't get knocked out. Patty by sub at plus 150. 245. Dante slinging. He's in it to win it. Volatile fight. Someone might get slapped. 230. Right or left hand by Dantas. 1-2 by Siasarani. Siasarani with the left. 224. Right jab by Dantas. Siasarani missing with the left hand. Left hook doesn't land by Siasarani. Dantas evades the low kick. Right hand by Siasarani. Low kick by Dantas. Low kick by Siasarani. Oh, and it was a low blow of a kick, he says. The fabled groin strike. Oof. And Dantas is hurt. Ouch. They're saying he was changing stances. Yeah, ref saying keep it high. All right, finally, here's the replay. Oh, yup. Right in the family jewels. Very good round. I would have eaten that. Since we got that huge winter storm, I think that UFC card will draw on a number equivalent to the very first televised Daytona 500 in 1979. What other sports? I mean, there's hockey going on. Is there any other big? Is there anything else? Is there anything else big going on Saturday nights in the sporting world? That one buckled him. So you only get 3 minutes in kickboxing. All right, back up to his feet. I go with Dantas split decision. Not that I recalled. All right, we are back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big low kicks by each of them. Siasarani with the right hand. Oh, what a knee by Dantas. That landed. Siasarani just ate that, bro. Body kick by Siasarani after eating a freaking knee by Dantas. Dantas is really coming alive in the second round despite getting kicked in the balls. Siasarani felt like he was like seconds away from knocking him out in the first round, but Dantas settling into this kickboxing fight here. I'm giving him credit where credit is due. I think Siasarani might have been taking the non-kickboxer for granted here. That knee would have killed so many people. Another low blow. The ref's saying it's not a low blow, though. And they're back at it. 109. Body kick by Siasarani. Low kick to the knee by Siasarani. Low kick by Dantas. Dantas switches stances. Switches back. Oh, big body kick by Dantas. Final minute. Dantas with the left. Siasarani with a body kick. And now Siasarani saying he got hit in the balls. Jeez. Ref saying no. Fight on. 50 seconds. $42 seconds remaining. Feints by both of them. Who's going to strike first? Dantas must watch Poatan. Getting those vibes with the flying knee. 24 seconds. High kick, swing and a miss by Dantas. That Spartan tattoo on Dantas' arm is dope. What a fight. Dantas is no slouch. Absolutely not. Pulling the ear Prohaska hand position. Getting first round seemed a little shell shock, and Siasarani came at him with a high pace. But this second round is going to Dantas. 1-1. Siasarani round 1. Dantas round 2. Did not expect this. I thought Siasarani, especially after watching the first round and seeing Siasarani dominate, I thought we were going to see a finish in the second round by Siasarani. But shout out to Dantas. Siasarani, I believe, round 1. Dantas round 2. You guys really think he won the first round? I don't know what round you guys were watching. Literally got thrown back 3 times by shots, and those were not even the hardest shots. I think it was like round 1 clear as day, Siasarani. Round 2 clear as day for Dantas. Round 3.
Let's get it all.
254, and they clinch. I truly don't believe so, but there's not open scoring, so that's my opinion. You got the chat's opinion here too. Oh, Siasarani the right hand. Freak my the feathers in my jacket are freaking flying all over the place. 230 going back to the clinch. Siasarani with the right hand. Nice knee to the body by Dantas. Siasarani's going for the heavy clinch here. Dantas going in for the clinch. Siasarani looks more tired, man. Maybe he... Blomdog, maybe he gassed himself out in the first round. 2 minutes. Going for it. Double right jab by Dantas. Right hand by Siasarani. Siasarani back to the clinch. 155. He ain't no 115 pounder. The long-awaited gas out. That knee was ferocious. 1-2 by Siasarani. Siasarani with another 1-2. I don't like this game plan for Siasarani, but it's kind of working in this round. Land some, whatever shots on the entry, but just keep doing that over and over again. You're just going to pile up. You're going to pile up the shots, and you're not going to allow Dantas to hit you on the outside. That jab from Dantas is money. But yeah, Siasarani, just like I said, he's making that adjustment to get away from it here. Right hand by Siasarani. Another right hand by Siasarani. Nice left by Dantas, and Dantas actually goes back in the clinch. A little clash of heads as Dantas evaded the clinch. Dantas is saying, you headbutted me, despite Dantas being the one that pulled him in the clinch, but that was a clear clash of heads. Chilson is hardcore fangirling Dantas. I'm impressed that he's a MMA fighter who's coming to kickboxing and looked this good. Oh, dude, that that head clash of heads cut Siasarani. It might have cut both of them, actually. 1 minute remaining. The most important minute of the fight. Counter right by Siasarani. 54 seconds. Counter left by Siasarani. Siasarani with the 1-2. They clinch again. 46 seconds. Dantas missing with the knee, but he landed that in the second round. Dantas with the left. 35 seconds. Dantas missing with the right jab. They go back to the clinch. Someone's got to go for the knockdown. Oh, nice right jab by Dantas. Right hand by Siasarani. Final minute's been tip for tap. 1-2 by Siasarani. Entering the clinch again. Ref separates. Nice right by Dantas. Final seconds, and that is it. This is going to come down to the wire, man, but I think clear first round for Siasarani, clear second round for Dantas. I think the last minute of this fight was even, tit for tat, but I think the first 2 minutes of this fight went to Siasarani. He landed the better shots. He landed more shots, and Dantas wasn't able to hit him with the jab as much as he was able to in the second round. So I got it going to Siasarani. I got round 1 and 3 going to Siasarani. Round 2 going to Dantas. Absolutely. I'm not going to be upset with the judges going either way, but again, I think it was pretty clear in the first 2 minutes of round 3 that Pedro Dantas wasn't able to land those distance strikes on Mohammad Siasarani because he was, for the most part, like he did land a few jabs. I'm not saying he didn't land any of them. And he did land some good counter shots too, but for the most part, Siasarani would just bum rush him into the clinch and land like a couple too soft shots before he got in the clinch. And then as a result was feinting going in the clinch and just landing hooks. So in the first 2 minutes, I do think he landed the better fight or the better shots. But having said all that, fucking more impressed with Pedro Dantas coming into a kickboxing fight against a very dangerous kickboxer and Muay Thai fighter from mixed martial arts and being able to settle into the fight in that second round. Siasarani wins. I think it's the right decision, but again, what a fight. And Pedro Dantas, man, throw him in Muay Thai. Give him some room in the clinch to land some elbows, and this guy's going to be a problem. Yeah, I truly don't believe that's the case based off the first 2 minutes of the third round. I think the right guy won, but I'm more impressed with Pedro Dantas' performance. I'm excited for Gauthier. Pedro Dantas did not win, but very, very impressed with his performance. Yuri Proska smiling somewhere. I think the best round of the fight went to Dantas. And if he would have knocked down Siasarani in the second round with that knee, 100% he would have won, right? But I can't honestly say that the third round he did more. And I can't honestly say in the first round he did more. But I can say in the second round he fucking pieced up Siasarani. Well, who knows with these judges, though? Gauthier. Dude, he's like decently high on the card, too. Dantas won that fight. Disagree. Again, I don't know how you guys are saying he won the fight, but you're giving me no argument to how he won the fight. How did he win the first round getting outstruck and getting hit by harder shots? How did he win the third round getting outstruck in the first 2 minutes? I want to know. Even if he would have won the fight, I will still stick to what I saw there. Even if the judges gave it to him. So I just want to know what you guys saw. And again, I ain't no fucking authority. That's what I saw. So that's why I'm curious as to what you guys saw. He won by eating shots more. Cool. Is that how one championship is scored?
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
They should make Siasarani fight him in MMA now. That's what they should do. All right, so you beat Dantas. You barely beat Dantas in his home turf. Now you have to fight him MMA. Siasarani rear naked choked in like 2 minutes. And then the freaking universe can be balanced out again. All right, let's get to this next one. Back to mixed martial arts. I will say, for the most part, low-key a really fun card. Like, first fight, fun knockout. Great Muay Thai fight. Fun MMA fight. We got a submission early. And a really fun kickboxing fight. Now, this one might slow things down because Chihiro Sawada is very much a wrestling heavy style. She's a former, I think, Olympic wrestler. I like Dantas. He will be back. Dantas got robbed. Explain. How? How did someone get robbed? Again, if you guys are just going to say shit like that, you gotta explain yourself. I don't know what fight you guys watched to think the guy got robbed. A, in a close fight, but B, he won the first round clearly. Dantas clearly won the second round. No ifs, ands, or buts. Round 1, round 2. Now, in round 3, Dantas was outstruck and got hit by the better shots in the first 2 minutes. In the last minute, it was back and forth. It was tit for tat. So round 1, round 2, round 3, no knockdowns. How did he win? We're waiting. How do you take a shit break for round 1 or something? We watch fights, not numbers, Blomdog. We watch fights, not numbers. And this is one championship. Who the fuck watches numbers for one championship when it's one of the most corrupt freaking leagues out there? That's why, like, the judges could have given it to either or, and I'm curious to see how the judges are scoring stuff tonight, but even in kickboxing, it's volatile to bet on one championship. I guess, I will say this. Betting on underdogs in MMA on one championship is a good way to make some money, I guess, because I remember the last fight night card, like, the lines were crazy overblown for the MMA guys. Gotta run, brother. Be good or be good at it. But doesn't that skew how you watch the sport of mixed martial arts if you rely so much on the numbers to tell the narrative versus what's actually going on in the fight? Hey, what's up, Chrissy? Good to see you. Staying warm, I hope. All right. Let's get to this next one. I'm still waiting. Buddy said he got robbed, but will not give me an explanation of how he got robbed. Sawada next for those asking earlier. Hey, MMA Upside, you did not have to do this. Thank you so much. You guys are far too kind. I am a nobody. This is a dead fucking channel. We're fake MMA. No one gives a fuck about any of the shit we cover here but the UFC. So the fact that you're helping keeping the lights on means a lot. Same with Ido Skatesman and Chris Cushman also giving out a membership, and that membership landed on the MMA Upside. So some good karma all around. Hey, sounds good. We'll see you in a little bit here. So far, so good. I got a kerosene heater set up if I need it. Oh, kerosene. Jesus Christ, I need to go to sleep. My stupid fucking overtired, sick, cold brain literally thought that that was some sort of brand. I've been on the space heater hunt the last week before I bought one 2 days ago. So my brain went to, oh, what kind of space heater brand is that? Fucking kerosene. Smoke another one there, Leahy. Clip that, yeah. It's fucking land papers, Jim. Fake MMA for life. Yo, thank you so much for the $3 Australian. You did not need to do that. Hold on, let me see if I can find that land papers, Jim clip. That's literally my brain shorted out like friggin' Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. So Ricky tried to say topography, but he couldn't. He was like, give me the fucking land papers, Jim. I want them land papers ASAP. Oh, come on. I got to be able to find the clip. We got a little bit of time. The fighters still making their walkouts. Oh. Fuck. I thought I had it. I'm surprised no one has clipped this one Rickyism. It's probably in a compilation. All right, one last attempt, and then I'm going to give up, and we'll get back to the chat. All right, let's see if I can find it. Last attempt. I might have saved it. No one's clipped it. God damn it. All right, well, I have homework to do. Someone needs to cure cauliflower ear. Got washed by KO for 200, so there'll be more where that came from. Oh, dude, you're a beauty. Let's go underdog. I'm rooting for the underdog in this one, too, because Sawada wrestles too much for not using the superior rule set enough. All right, Chihiro Sawada, 10-1-1 as a pro, 4-1 in her last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak. I was so happy to see Bumina-ang beat her up. You know why? Bumina-ang stuffed all the takedowns. Bumina-ang outboxed her. It was beautiful. Then in her next 2 fights, wrestle fuck, but got the armbar. Wrestle fuck, decision. We were rooting for Hirata. But she got absolutely mauled. 0 KO TKOs, never been knocked out. 4 submission wins, never been submitted. 6 decision wins, 1 decision loss. She's strong as fuck. She's an amazing wrestler. But that's about it. 4-0-1 in Shuto, 5-1 in 1 championship. She was the Shuto champ before signing with 1 championship. And in fairness, she's only faced good opponents throughout her career. She fought freaking Watanabe, who was 10-2 when she was 1-0. Fought a chick who was under 500, but who actually had MMA experience when in her second pro fight. Got a draw in her first pro fight. 7-1, 8-6, 9-3, 5-1, 21-7, 4-1, 7-4. Has only fought good opponents. And her opponent, 4-0 out of Colorado Springs, USA. A 4-0 pro fighter who's 5-0 in her last 5 fights, including amateur. 1-0 in Invicto, 1-0 in 1 championship. She was the peak fighting champion, or peak fighting championship champion. She got her win via armbar against Stephanie Hernandez, who was 4-1 at the time, beat a 4-2 gal in 1 championship. As an amateur, fought a 3-0 gal, 4-1 gal, finished via submission most of her opponents. So we'll see if her jiu-jitsu, and I imagine some wrestling in her background as well, can take on the Japanese star wrestler. The odds aren't crazy off here, so we're going with the underdog as well, but Sawada, man, she's like the female Ogi Kubo with less ground and pound. I think Sawada going to try to grapple heavy. Yep, me too. But let's see if Natalie Salcedo can counter. She looks like she's pretty strong too. They're both short and stocky, but they both have that wrestling frame. Yo, again, big shout out to everybody who donated here. You guys are far too kind. MMA Upside, Skate, Chris Cushman, and Benjamin as well. And to those who aren't donating but who are here hanging out, really appreciate you guys spending your Friday evening with us watching some One Championship. If you haven't already liked that, or like the stream and subscribe. 3 streams, well, technically 2 tomorrow, but Sunday morning at 2 a.m. my time, 3 a.m. Eastern. We're basically saying it's tomorrow. All right, here we go. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
Oh, left hand by Sawada. Right hand by Sawada. Sawada with the right again. Salcedo with the kick to the body. Yo, Chris Cushman gifting another membership. Let's go, baby. Dude, you guys are awesome, man. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. Look at this, starting off the weekend with a bang. Bro, if I had some champagne to pop, I'd pop it right now. Thank you so much. Not even a little bit, to be honest. I didn't know how good of a kickbox she was coming into the fight. So I would have so looking at the plus 425, I thought that was warranted because I didn't think he had a chance. I watch fights, not numbers, man. Could care less what any of the betting odds are. Other than for you guys to make money. But me personally, I don't care. I care that you guys make money. That's it. Oh, big left hand by Sawada. Sawada's using superior rule set. Thank God, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God. Couple knees by Sawada, followed by left elbow. Back up to her feet. Superior rule set. 334. 330. Right? Fair enough on the picks. Just pick them. 325. Oh, big left by Sawada. Sawada looking damn good, even with some boxing here. Wait, why is there a timeout? Oh, because someone's mouthpiece. I didn't even realize the mouthpiece fell out. Sawada throwing some grounded knees. Let's go, man. Usually she has a lay and pray mauling style, but she's setting up, or she's using some boxing right now to set up some of these nice knees in the clinch. Left hand by Sawada. Sawada with the left again. Just absolutely pressuring Salcedo, who's, I don't think, expected this onslaught and clearly doesn't have the same boxing pedigree here. Still early in her career. Sawada is sick. We love the superior rule set. Hope she gasses. Sawada with the grounded knees. Good to see you, chummy boy. And Sawada gets the takedown right into side control. Sawada looking for the straight armbar. Sawada looking for the... Oh, Americana. And Salcedo, scrambling from the bottom, is able to pull Sawada into full guard. But Sawada back up on her feet. This is the most, aggressive I've seen Sawada in both, grappling heavy, but doing damage as well. I was. I haven't seen her fight like a little fucking pit bull in a long time, so I'm stoked. Salcedo looking for an arm here. 2 minutes. Salcedo, again, she likes her jiu-jitsu. A lot of submissions. 149, but Sawada looking to re-enter. 142. Oh, Salcedo grabbed the heel, but there's not enough room here for her to extend it in turn. She fought like this on the Japan card. $121. Still trying to go for the ankle. I was so stoked when Bumina-ang kept the fight on the feet and just outboxed her. That was a beautiful performance. Normally, Sawada just looked to take down right away. She's doing a little everything in this one. Oh, big left by Sawada. She clearly did her homework and was like, Salcedo is only a jiu-jitsu gal and doesn't have the striking. So just when I say that, though, Salcedo with the low kick and a kick to the body. Salcedo with the right hand. Right jab by Sawada. Sawada with the left. The toe hold, dude. We haven't seen a good Tommy toe hold in a while. 34 seconds. On her back is Salcedo. Sawada on her feet, looking for an entry. Salcedo back up to her feet. Dude, good high energy first round. Left hand by Sawada. So far, the MMA fights have delivered. I mean, we still got 2 rounds of this one, but so far. 16 seconds. Sawada looking for that left hand. Doesn't find it. That is it for the first round. Sawada got her nose bloodied. The striking difference is night and day. And that is clear as hell. And it's funny that we're all acknowledging that when Sawada's bread and butter is wrestling. But showing that some of her boxing stemming from this wide stance karate style is legit. I mean, let's be honest. Sawada's arms are so short. She only can box in the pocket. Salcedo showing that striking not necessarily there yet to compete with the highest level, but her jiu-jitsu is on full display as she has been attacking submissions this whole freaking time. Who's gonna gas this one? We need a shirt that's just gonna be who's, or we just need a shirt that says gassin'. And then like a little bottle of like the Russian gas, which is hockey slang for steroids. Both kick look bad though, but that's nitpicking. Work for now. They were entertaining. They were entertaining at least. These are atom weights. Not very many gas, brother. 421. Oh, nice right by Sawada. Dude, Salcedo's eating some big stepping right hands by Sawada. Sawada with the underhooks. She pushes her into the corner. Dude, this is literally the best performance. The most complete performance, I should say. Sawada has had some quick finishes, but this is the most complete performance as a mixed martial artist I've seen her put on. 358. Left hand by Sawada. Low kick by Salcedo. Overhand right by Salcedo. 344. And Sawada, so many feints. Big right hand by Salcedo. $331. Ooh, I thought they almost clashed heads there. Sawada feinting high and low, but Salcedo is starting to land some shots on her, starting to download that timing. Body kick just out of range by Salcedo. 311. Oh! Sawada with the big left hand. $255. Looking for the takedown, Salcedo. $247. Chummy boy, how's your weekend going so far, brother? Sawada with the left. Low kick by Salcedo. Sawada saying that she got kicked right in the vagina. She's saying she's okay. Comes right back forward, missing with the low kick. Oh, spinning back fist attempt by Salcedo. Where the fuck was that in the first round? Didn't really do much. So left hand by Sawada. Need more coffee. I feel you, brother. I'm fighting a cold, as you can probably hear. So I'm excited to, I'm like, I already have a blanket and everything. I can't wait just to roll into bed after this. The old clam kick. Left by Sawada. Oh, spinning back fist by Salcedo. Front kick by Salcedo. Sawada with a big left hand. Sawada, easy takedown. Easy takedown, but then Salcedo goes right for a submission. Sawada, knees planted, but in the guard of Salcedo. Salcedo's fucking scrambly from her back, man. Yo, Chrissy got the membership. Let's go. Chris, you can join our members only Discord if you want. You can check the link. It is on the post tab for members. And we will be getting the membership streams back very, very shortly. I might bring him back. I'm going to bring him back when I'm on that tour with the client. But then when I'm back home, we're going to have, well, I'll get into it in the update video next week. But I have a plan. I miss the days when Kyle and Jen would just jump on every Wednesday and we'd watch highlights and talk freaking metal music. But Kyle's a father. He built a house and started a plumbing company, all while recording a solo record that he just self-produced as well. So the guy's too busy for fucking YouTube, even though he owns half of this channel. 20 seconds. The OGs remember Kyle. Oh, superior rule set. Flying knee into guard. Flying knee into guard, but Salcedo snatched that left hand and reversed her. Now Salcedo's in the top position. Dude, what a fun fight, man. And that is it for the second round. I still think Sawada is up 2 rounds, but and again, these fights are judged as a whole, so up 2 rounds doesn't really mean anything. If the fight ended right now, Sawada would win, but Salcedo had a much better second round. She was able to actually land some strikes, still was scrambly from the bottom, didn't throw up as many legitimate submission attempts, but definitely seemed a little bit more competitive. Real ones know you killed Kyle. Bro, he ain't buried in anyone's backyard. He's just doing his thing, unclogging toilets, feeding the kid, playing guitar. We do need a Kyle proof of life stream, though. I texted him the other day, and he's like, I don't think anybody on the channel even remembers me anymore. And I was like, bro, Denial keeps asking for your OnlyFans. 455. 455. Hockey from home is an accomplice. Yo, Mr. 509. Good to see you, Mr. 509. R.I.P. Kyle. Mr. 509 is an OG, man. If he knows, if he remembers Kyle. All right, round number 3, guys. 30 seconds in, some low kicks by Sawada. Left hand by Sawada. You know what? Kyle had 2 more videos on the fly. Or sorry, not on the fly, on the go. And then he knocked up his wife. So fuck. Didn't get to finish the videos. The videos actually got some decent views on the channel too. Oh, big left and right by Sawada. Kyle and I did a lot of, we made quite a few vlogs together in the early days of our channel, but I think the favorite one is when someone called the cops at us for that photo shoot with the freaking fireballs. Did you guys ever watch that video? We lit off some smoke bombs and shot each other with fireballs and took some crazy pictures, and someone called the cops. So we had to peel. Oh, big right hand by Salcedo. Still on the feet. 325. Body kick by Sawada, catching it to Salcedo. Sawada, not as sharp as she was in the first round. Little sloppy here in the third now, and it's giving Salcedo some openings, but left by Sawada. Sawada grabs the right single leg Salcedo, and she drags her to the ground. Okay, this is the video, by the way. Yeah, these, I mean, once you go Jessica and draws, I guess that's a wormhole of just unspeakable things, so. As much as it still weirds me out, I'm not surprised. 237. Right hand by Salcedo. Knee to the body. Oh, lovely judo throw by Sawada, but it did put her in a bad position as Salcedo was able to get the right hook over, and Salcedo trying to get the back, but Sawada turns to her left, and there's that beautiful wrestling, able to counter that position and get into half guard. Now looking to get into side control, but Salcedo is trying to trap that right leg. Left hand. I literally thought this fight would be Salcedo on her fucking ass, Sawada in full guard, literally for the whole fight. This fight has been the total opposite, and I couldn't be happier. Back up to their feet are both the fighters, and Sawada with the left hand. And Salcedo doesn't have the striking to match. Let's be honest, neither of them are excellent strikers, but she's got dog in her, man. Oh, beautiful single leg by Sawada. Sawada's tired, man. You saw that. She just went in the guard. And Salcedo's just so fucking scrambly from the bottom. No wonder she's huffing and puffing a little bit here. Sawada back up to her feet as Salcedo was looking for the armbar. Left hand by Sawada. She grabbed the left ankle. Salcedo pulled her in and grabbed the left hand, but Salcedo back up to her feet. Sawada with the left hand. Hey, what's up? Toxic, surprisingly, a fucking really good card for some weird matchups. God, I hope I have a voice tomorrow, chat. Left hand by Sawada. Dude, we're going to be watching freaking like midget fights again. I'm sorry, little people fight again. Not named Bokang in Poland tomorrow. I think there's a 5v1 fight tomorrow as well. Like, shit's going to be crazy. I'm going to be way too... Fame MMA is better than the UFC tomorrow before UFC. I just know it. I just know it. We'll go over it right after this fight. It's almost done. 34 seconds. Sawada looking for one last takedown here. 25 seconds. Oh, Sawada with the left hand. Sawada with another left hand. Clinching. 20 seconds. I think all 3 rounds are going to go to Sawada, but Salcedo, she's a dog. And this fight was fucking awesome. Talk about non-stop action. They separate. Knee from Salcedo and another takedown by Sawada. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. What a fight, man. What a fight.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking...
Very impressed. Look, Salcedo, she's got a lot to learn in mixed martial arts still. She's got a lot to train to round out her game, but her jiu-jitsu's sick. She's got the fucking drive. She's got that nastiness to her game, and she's willing to fucking throw spinning back fists and elbows and go for heel hooks and all these crazy shit. So I like her. 30-27, agreed, but still impressed. Especially after getting worked in the first round. Or in the, yeah, pretty much the whole first round. Okay, we're waiting the decision, but yeah, check out some of the fights so far. So this one, for example, way bigger, way younger, has fought a lot of decent guys in LFA. Actually, never mind. He didn't fight a lot of decent guys, but his last 3 out of his last 4 fights were against pretty good guys. And he looked a lot more in shape, dangerous, and bigger than Carlo, who came in not looking like he was in the best shape. First round, Carlo clearly loses and then wins a fucking TKO in the second round. Battbootti, 11-0, coming in, no one championship small gloves Muay Thai experience, takes on Kuzmin, who's 4-0, 4 knockouts. Kuzmin clearly beat him all 3 rounds, but he held his own, and he was tough. And it was the first guy that Kuzmin didn't knock out. Bokang knocked down Kurosawa like 5 times in the fight, but Kurosawa kept coming, and in the third round was swinging like a madman in the pocket, Max Holloway style, and made for such a good fight. Sawada wins, unanimous decision, by the way. Helena Crevar, she got the quick submission, whatever. This fight was interesting. So, Pedro Dantas, a 6-1 MMA fighter, okay? A 6-1 MMA fighter, decided to jump in a fucking kickboxing fight with Mohammad Siasarani, who's a very accomplished 1 championship kickboxer and Muay Thai fighter. Look at some of the names he has on his freaking record here. First round in this fight, he's absolutely destroying Dantas. Dantas, towards the end of the round, starts to get his wits together. Round 2, Dantas became a kickboxer and beat Siasarani in the second round fair and square. Like, took the second round, was the way better fighter, landed a crazy flying knee that would have knocked out anybody else, but Siasarani was still in it and didn't even knock him down. So no 10-8. Then in the third round, very heavy clinching. Siasarani took away the jab and the distance shots from Dantas and was able to sneak the third round and rightfully win the fight. But round 2 went to Dantas. Round 1 and 3 went to Siasarani, but a really good performance by MMA crossover to kickboxing. And then Sawada just put on a hell of a show in their last fight. So not a bad card that on paper I didn't think was very good. I recommend, watching the Dantas fight. Very good fight. And the little guy fight. And the Bokang fight, dude. Look, that fight, you're going to watch the first round and be like, it's okay. You're going to watch the second round and be like, it's okay. You're going to watch the third round and be like, holy fuck. But you got to watch the first two because it kind of leads to it. It kind of builds it up a little bit more. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you have Amazon Prime or not. Excuse me. All right, let's get to this next fight. This is the last MMA fight on the card, and then we got 2 small glove Muay Thai fights to end this shit off. All right, chat. Chase Mann, the Manimal, out of Arkansas, USA. 29 years of age. He is the underdog plus 290. 6-0. He is undefeated. Has he beat anybody of note, though? Let's dive into it. 2 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. Pretty balanced record. I like that. I like that. Beat a 3-2 guy, 2-5, 3-6, 0-8. Ineligible record. He fought in Cage Fury FC, but a 2-3 guy. He beat a 7-4 guy on the amateur scene, but that and a 3-2 guy are arguably his best wins, man. Fitikefu is 9-1 as a pro. He's the favorite in this one. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 4 KO TKOs, never been knocked out. 2 submissions, never been submitted. 3 decisions. His only loss has been in 1 championship, and it was a decision. He's 2-1 in 1 championship and 4-0 in Eternal MMA. He had 2 fights canceled in 2025, so he hasn't fought in a year. He last fought on the Haggerty Super Light card where he got a win against Tetsuka. He beat Vladimir Da Silva. He lost a split decision to a 19-2 Emilbek. Overall, though, a pretty damn good record, man. He won the Eternal title 2-0, then defended it against a 4-1 guy. Then beat Cam Royston, who is very solid, as you guys know, and is also in the UFC. Beat Kit Campbell, who's a very good Eternal veteran as well. Ryan Mills, don't know much about him. Fought him in Rogue MMA. So it was a 2 promotion champion before coming over to 1 championship. I will say the Eternal belt worth a lot more than whatever this belt is, but still lost his first fight against an absolute freaking dog. This guy's fucking insane. Yeah, Fitikefu should win unless Chase Mann knocks him down, gets in the top position, and knocks him the fuck out. I'm leaning Australia in this one, though, chat. I haven't watched any of Chase Mann. I watched a little bit of Fitikefu. So you guys tell me, is Chase Mann better than his resume makes him out to be? Oh my God, Chris Cushman, what would I do without you, brother? We still have to go over some of the LFA fights. By the way, I know you guys are here to watch Muay Thai, but can we don't get to raid channels enough because I'm not popular. I don't know many people on YouTube. But my buddy's streaming right now, and he is the best hockey fight catalog on YouTube. He has over 4,000 hockey fights dating back to the 60s on his YouTube channel, 60s and like present day. Every Friday, he streams Friday fights where he reacts to some of the best hockey fights ever. And he's streaming right now. So just go drop him a quick like, subscribe to his channel just because that will be your category, your catalog for every single hockey fight. His name is Darren. He has a great podcast called The Fourth Line Voice. He's a good friend of mine. His channel got demonetized by YouTube, so we're trying to get him back on track. Anyways. That's his channel. If you don't mind, just go there, quick like, say City Life sent you. I know he'll be super pumped. And again, every hockey fight I show you guys is from his channel. So go show him some love. All right. What was I getting to? Ah, yes, Chase Mann. Excuse me. 26 likes on the video. Let's go. Let's try to get to 35. That'll be the goal. I know we have 3 more fights, but I think we can do it. Oh, fuck yeah, Chris Cushman. I even commented on this one. That's hilarious. Don't even remember commenting on this one. All right, let's take a look at the man himself. Oh! Bro, left hook from... I mean, both of these guys look like they're on the Russian gas, to be honest. But what a shot. So he hits fucking hard, man. Look at the wraps on those gloves, too. That shit's whack. Yo, thank you, Chris. Yeah, dude. Super scary stuff. Go Chase Mann! Go just all the underdogs on every single MMA one championship fight, baby. He looks like Petrosky with a mullet and a bigger beard. He should be in the UFC, not gonna lie. Kid is a nice ass win. Holy fuck, his voice is country as fuck. Arkansas like Bryce. I just turned on Callum Walsh and he looks like he got his ass kicked, but the commentators are saying he dominated. Kind of like Prince Anuala. I love how Denial was in the chat for that fight in particular. That was awesome. All right, they're being announced right now, guys. Last MMA fight on the card, and then we got 2 Muay Thai fights to close things down. But you know what? I say these fight night cards are hit and miss these days. They used to always be good. They're hit and miss these days. Gone are the days of Liam Harrison, Sexton, Haggerty, Rodtang, Superlek, all on the same card. Those days are gone. But high ceiling, low floor. Chase Mann is a pretty hilarious name. Dude. Arkansas, baby. Simple folk. All right. Round 1. I hear the good fisherman, though. Drew can confirm. And go over the takedown early is Chase Mann as he gets the takedown. Looking to try to get back up to his feet here is Fitikefu. Rope walking, I'll say, to the corner. Again, it's hard to get back up to your feet in the ring. You got to get to the corner. And one championship has one of the more flimsy rings. Ryzen, little bit more tight. Oh, great back take by Mann. No way, Mann with the right arm. Mann looking for the rear naked choke. But Fitikefu made him release the grip, fought the hands. Fitikefu looking to get back up to his feet. Mann now goes right back to grab that right leg to drag Fitikefu off of the wall. Chase Mann. Whoa, takedown. Not expecting that. Nice way to mix it up. 355. Chase Mann grappling heavy style here early on Fitikefu. Big shout out to everyone in the live chat again. By the way, you guys are awesome. Every single one of you are spending your Friday with us here. I appreciate you. Another takedown by Mann, and Fitikefu having a hard time getting back up to his feet. Okay, finally does get back up to his feet. Body lock here by Mann. The M1 ropes, I would say, aren't as flimsy as one championship. 328. I'd say they're somewhere in the middle. 320. And trying to pull Mann to the ground. Fitikefu just gives up position here. Falls on his back, and Mann now shoulder lock, looking to try to drag him away from the ropes. 301, ladies and gentlemen. How good is Mann's cardio here? Because you got to imagine, even though he's in the dominant position, we usually don't see him fight this way. Hey, Terrence, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight here too. Can't wait to hang out with you tomorrow, my friend. Have a great evening. Keeps Matt returning him. Yep. 335. Oh, big knee to the body by Mann. Don't gas out, man. A new lore term has been born on this stream, Blom Dog. 215. Back up to his feet is Fitikefu. Now Fitikefu pushing Mann up against the wall. I think Fitikefu's a little surprised. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? It's not what I expected. $158. I can see Patty just doing this, spamming Matt returns. I think, honestly, that's the smart move. If Patty's going to win, he's going to have to lean on his grappling, lean on his wrestling, and he cannot be dragged into a firefight. Dude, Fitikefu just did it again. He just literally pulled guard. Fitikefu just doing his best Kron Gracie right now. Literally just pulled guard and gave up position. Back up to their feet again, though. Man, body lock. I mean, is Fitikefu doing this to strategically drain Mann's gas tank and that he knows Mann just going to, like, I don't know, attack the body lock again? He gets back up to his feet, drags him back down. I mean, doesn't seem like seems like a risky game plan here from freaking Russell Wilson. I mean, Fitikefu. Dude, he pulled guard twice. 56 seconds. I mean, unsuccessfully got the guard closed, but threw himself to the ground. Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Left hand by Mann. Now Fitikefu holding the body. And Mann with the left hand, he breaks that grip. Right elbow by Fitikefu. Oh, shit, he does look like a more Samoan Russell Wilson. See, I know a little bit of football. What does he call himself? Mr. Fantastic or Mr. some cringe, right? Mr. Incredible, Mr. whatever the fuck. Oh, again, why is he pulling guard? And he barely even pulled guard. He just fell to his back there. Fitikefu. Oh, he just got tagged. Left hand. Oh, Fitikefu's right knee's fucked. This might be it. This fight is over. Fitikefu can't even get up to the bench. His right knee's fucked. He can't even get back up. This fight is over. This fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. Fitikefu's right knee's blown out. There's no way. It looks like, okay, so when he fell, his knee blew out or something. Dude, it's our... Oh, God. I just saw something pop. Yeah, this fight is over, bro. He's not getting up. That was nasty. Oh! Oh, my God, dude. He just took a step on it, and it literally popped out of place. Oh, my God. This fight is over. Literally, I saw the top of the knee fucking move. What's up? Don't be horrible. Good to see you. Oh my God, that was nasty. Bro. Let's fucking go.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Fucking go, dude. Sucks that he was injured. Oh, look at the way he fell. God damn it, look at the way he fell. He calf sliced himself. He calf sliced himself. The thing is in his knee. Get out of here. Oh. There's a monster in his knee. It looks like the little alien. Oh, the scene in... good to see you, by the way, Dr. Lemon Lime. The scene in Spaceballs. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. His knee is popping out before our eyes. Why'd I open the stream now? Wave it off. Yo, what's up, plant-based? Bro thinks he's a Gracie. It had to be really bad. Glad I didn't see it. Yo, shout out to Don't Be Horrible. Long-time supporter of us and what we do here. Hope you're good. Don't Be Horrible. It's great to see you. I know you're not getting hit by the storm, but I hope you're staying warm regardless. Technical knockout. He's 7-0. He was beating Fitikefu. Fitikefu did throw himself on the ground, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And the third time, he kind of fell backwards to pull guard. He calf sliced himself and popped his knee out. I saw Spaceball's license plate today. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Chase Man is like the Petrosky Bryce hybrid. Dude, in that performance, he definitely was. Oh, his knee. I know, dude. It was so gross. Wishing him the best in his recovery because that was nasty, dude. That was nasty. And you can barely fight in one championship as it is. He's had 2 fights in the last 2 years, and now he's probably not going to fight for another 2 years again. And he's 33. So if he ever had aspirations to get to the UFC or any other major organization, god damn, man. I hope one just releases him. That way he can get his knee fixed and like sign with something else, somewhere else. Because that was nasty. Yo, thank you so much, Chris Cushman, for giving out another membership. What a beauty. And in the granite god, dude, all the homies are getting the memberships. All the homies are getting the memberships today. Dude, that I don't get the heebie-jeebies from injuries too much in mixed martial arts. That one got me. As soon as he stepped on his leg and the knee just gave out. Hey, shout out Brazil. Shout to Degley winning an LFA. Give him those Derek Lewis peptides. My God. Dude, I heard there's going to be a sequel. I heard John Candy's son is playing... it might play freaking Barf. I mean, most sequels aren't great. I'd say the only one that was as good as the first, just without the lore aspect to it, was Super Troopers. Super Troopers 2, they didn't lean heavy on callback jokes. It was kind of just a continuation, and I thought that was one of the best sequels. That and Clerks 2. Yo, some of you might be too young for Clerks. Black and white cult classic movie. Clerks 2 was fucking hilarious. That one was in color. Goodbye, horses. Shrek 2. Okay, yeah, Shrek 2 was good. Shrek 2 was good. Dude, that scene in Clerks 2 is so fucked. Oh my God. Like Jay and Silent Bob, they're from Clerks. Anyways. Let's go back to the One Championship website. Let's hope that my stream doesn't get absolutely fucking murked. I mean, it seems like the connection's been better as of late, but I don't want to jinx it too much. Yo, please, Kongthoranee. He hasn't been the same in a while, eh, Blomdog? But you've been on a run with the underdogs. Yeah. Wait, Rutolo's... He's going back to grappling? Jeez. Like, I don't want to see the Rutolos in mixed martial or in grappling anymore. The land papers, Jim, in grappling anymore in One Championship. I want to see them fight MMA because they can do it. You guys are gonna hate me, being the martial arts guy. Never seen Kung Fu Panda, 1 or 2. Is it worth watching? I'm not opposed to watching a good cartoon. Not gonna lie, every now and then I fire up the Bugs Life VHS. That's right, VHS. One of the most underrated Pixar movies. War Crime. I've seen freaking Air Bud and MVP, the most valuable primate who played hockey. Those are awful movies, and I will not I mean, the dog is cool in Air Bud, but I ain't rewatching those movies. Same with like Mighty Ducks. As a kid, I thought like, oh, Mighty Ducks is awesome, but I rewatched them now, and I'm like, cringe, bro. And I get there for kids, but like, literally a cinematic masterpiece. Okay. Yo, Kung Fu Hustle was so good. Dude, those early 2000s, like Hollywood Kung Fu movies were fucking hilarious. God, what was the other one? There's another one there's another one that we're missing. Dude, these fights have been awesome. Watching Bloodsport with Skate a while back, not gonna lie, that movie's way worse than I remember. I rewatched Rush Hour 1 and 2 a couple months ago, and they were better than I remembered, which was the opposite. Oh man. You know what is a really good non-comedy martial arts movie that actually won an Oscar? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. One of my favorite movies of all time. And that it holds up today still. The fight scenes that are choreographed are awesome. The story is actually like a pretty good story. It's a drama fucking kung fu movie. Yes, the Rush Hour movies are fantastic. Shaolin Soccer, yep. Yes, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Our next two fighters are making their walkout now. Kung Pao. Do you guys remember Kung Pao? Oh my god. Kung Pao Enter the Fist, 2002. I saw that shit in movie theater. I've seen Seven Samurai. So good. You are 6'4", 133 kilos, black belt karate and blue belt jiu-jitsu. Let's go. So do you fight, do you just train or do you fight as well professionally or as an amateur? This Imangazaliev guy looks pretty freaking deadly. His name alone sends a shiver up my spine. Kongthoranee is tough though, but let's get into it. We got Asadula, amateur. Let's go, dude. Well, hey, we'll be rooting for you. What, do you have any fights coming up? That just unlocked a core memory for me. I love Shaolin Soccer. Dude, those early 2000 parody kung fu movies were actually pretty fucking good. I wish that the Broken Lizard group did a parody kung fu movie. They did everything from, Super Troopers to Club Dread to Slam and Salmon to Beer Fest, but they never did a kung fu movie. What a run. Oh my god. Asadula, guys, is 6-0 in the promotion, 5 knockouts. 6-0 in the promotion, 5 knockouts, only 1 decision, and that was against Mohammad Tawfiq, that Moroccan prospect. Knocked out Pampayak. Oh god, I remember that hurt my soul. Knocked out Pampayak after he was freed from Shatru jail. Knocked out Demfuthai. Knocked out Dead Duanlek T-Dead. Knocked out Izrolov. And knocked out Petmung Sri T-Dead as well. But our boy Kongthoranee, 29 years of age. So in Muay Thai years, he's unk. Subtract 10 years from our unks at 35, and that's a Muay Thai unk. He's on a 2-fight losing streak, man. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. 11-4 in the promotion. Guys, 9 knockouts, 2 decisions. 9 knockouts, 2 decisions in his 11 wins. Won his first fight, lost his second fight. By the way, all his fights have been against pretty good opponents. And then he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak. Fought Superlek, lost, of course, but didn't get murked. Then beat Tagir Khalilov. Then beat Nakrab. Then beat Nongo. Had a rematch, and Nongo beat him. It was a split decision against Nongo, and I remember we all watched it and went, man, Nongo still got a little bit of juice, a little bit of gas left in the tank, but Kongthoranee should have murked him, and it was a split decision. In the rematch, Nongo was the better fighter, and Nongo won a unanimous decision. And then, in what was supposed to be a layup, a young Uzbekistani gets invited in at one Fight Night 36 when John DeBella took his belt back against Pranjanchai, that fucking former Duck. And the Uzbekistani beat him unanimous decision. Kongthoranee has just been a little trigger shy since his loss to Superlek. By the way, this is a peak Kongthoranee walkout. Love his shorts, by the way. Oh, man. Asadula is fucking dangerous, man. But we ride until we die with Kongthoranee, baby. Yes, good luck, my friend. I heard it's amazing, but I don't know, something about 1950s Japanese movies puts you off. Really? Kung Pao is a goddamn masterpiece. Watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It's not a 1950s Japanese movie. It's like an ancient China movie. Yeah, I feel like this one might hurt my feelings. Come on, Kong. France Muay Thai, it only takes one. Yep. Nah, I'm going to do a road to UFC one, though. Beverly Hills Ninja was peak. Every other YouTuber does a UFC picks and predictions video. I don't need to add another one to the fucking sphere. But I will do one for the Road FC portion of the next pay-per-view. I very much enjoy covering the prospects more than the actual UFC roster. This is a tough fight, man. I'm nervous. So yeah, so I'm only probably going to do picks and predictions for Contender Series, Road to UFC, and any like prospect show like that. Dagestani Ninja, someone find a Glock.
Exactly that.
But Skate did a really good predictions video. I think Guru did one. Why am I even listening? Everybody and their dog did one. Artem MMA is one of my favorites, though. This is going to be wild. I'd say someone find a bear, but a bear still might lose, brother. But does the bear have a Glock? That is the question. Dude, regardless of the skill level of the participants, which, you know, a lot of them are UFC ready, 80% of them aren't, they're still fun fights, and I absolutely love that shit. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on. He's so tall. MMA Experts has the best ones. I'm more of an Artem MMA guy than MMA Experts personally, but they are the MMA Experts for a reason. Guy watches way more MMA than I do. Maybe a Rhino or a Lion with a Glock. Cocaine Bear, worst fucking ref. Yeah, this ref is the worst ref in one championship. He's horrible at doing kickboxing, Muay Thai, and MMA. Nice right hand by Imangazaliev. Sleeto knows. Oh, nice left by Kongthoranee. Yeah, dude. This Asadula guy is huge. Super tall, super lanky. Front kick by Asadula. Oh, high kick by Asadula. He landed on Kongthoranee. I haven't seen the movie. Is it worth watching? I heard it's like a meme. A meme of a movie. Piston left cross Kong. His kicks are so fast. Holy fudge. Low kick by Kongthoranee, but he gets tagged up with a left hand by Asadula. Kongthoranee with a left hook. 145. I will say Kongthoranee's fucking kit is chef's kiss beautiful. Can we see some vintage Kongthoranee here? Two guys who love to knock out their opponents. Swing and a miss with the left. High kick again by Asadula, and Kongthoranee blocked it, but low kick by Kongthoranee. Body kick by Kongthoranee, but catching it just for a moment was Asadula, and Asadula just missed with the right hand. Yo, I bet Chummy Boy's sweating right now. Spinning elbow attempt by Asadula, but Kongthoranee was throwing a left hand, so he's out of range. Speed difference is very clear. 105. Left hand by Kongthoranee back in the clinch. Yo, the Thai clinch from Asadula is going to be dangerous. Front kick, Asadula. Left hand, Asadula. Body kick, Kongthoranee. 46 seconds. Axe kick attempt by Asadula. Left hand by Asadula. Right hand by Asadula. Fuck, he's fast, man. Asadula with the counter right. Knee. Dude, Kongthoranee, man. He's a step behind in the speed. Someone that tall and lanky moves that fast, that's dangerous. High kick by Asadula. Swing to miss. Missing with the spinning back fist. Kongthoranee with the left hand, but doesn't land clean. 17 seconds. Front kick. Kongthoranee with the counter left hand. Final 10 seconds. Right hand by Asadula. Spinning back fist by Asadula, followed by the right hand. Kongthoranee with a front kick. That axe kick was like 10 feet tall. End of the first round. First round goes to Asadula. Kongthoranee still in it. But man, someone who's that tall and that lanky and that fast, that's a dangerous fighter. That's a dangerous fighter. Round number 2, guys. Again, big shout out to everybody in the chat. This has been such a fun card. Kongthoranee needs to turn things around. You don't say, Mitch. Oh, the axe kick fucking landed, bro. I thought it just hit his chest, but nope. The axe man. Fuck, those teeps and kicks are so effective when your hips are 7 feet high, right? All right, here we go. Round.
Let's get it all.
Number 2. Body kick and a left hand already. Already from the axe man. He ain't the axe murderer. He's the axe man. Oh, big right hand. But Asadula, left hand by Kongthoranee. Just missed his target. Asadula with the right. Asadula with the push kick. 1-2 by Asadula. Left hand by Kongthoranee. Kongthoranee missing with the... Oh, spinning elbow by Asadula. He's only 5'10". What the fuck? Front kick. Left hand. Oh my God. 4-punch combo by Asadula. Right hand to the body. Left hand. Right to the body. And a knee to finish it off. Oh, and there's the knockdown. Asadula just knocked down Kongthoranee. Kongthoranee getting the 8 count. Not super wobbly. Back up to his feet. Front kick by Asadula. Asadula with the left to the body. And he drops him again. It is all over. No! Kongthoranee. Oh no. He got murked. I saw his soul leave his liver. I saw his soul leave his liver. A great win for Asadula, but we're Kongthoranee fans here, so that hurt to watch. I literally feel it. Oh, God damn it. Great performance, though. Great performance. This guy is terrifying, dude. Street fighter. Body kicku. Dude. I've said it twice already. I'll say it one more time. When you are that tall, that lanky, and that fast, holy fuck. So he winded him the first time and then got him in the liver. God damn. Toes right to the fucking ribs. That's an insanely early stoppage for that ref. I disagree. He was done. He's what Tagir Ulanbekov wishes he was. I think the ref read his body language pretty accurately there, but I will say, fuck that ref. I'm not a fan of him. Asadula is an absolute beast, but I'm not criticizing him necessarily for that one. I mean, Kongtharanee's still so hurt he can't even go to center for the announcements. I dislike the ref as well, but I don't fault him there at all. That's what Tagir Ulanbekov wishes he was. Yes. I didn't let that comment sink in enough. Wow. I'm clapping, but I'm also crying, chat. Even Oliver Coste was gesturing, nah, that's over in the background of the replay as soon as the body shot landed. Hey, I respect the hate toxic, though. Him and Tagir are brothers in the looks department. I'll say Asadula definitely looks a little bit less evil. Oh, my favorite translator's back, baby.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Where's Denial? He's missing out. Paulina's the best ref outside the UFC. She's the best translator outside the UFC. He looks more like Sagid. Hey, he speaks English. Why does he even need a translator? God, she's got good English. Oh, his brother's fighting next week. There's another one? Oh my God, there's two of them. He literally said his brother's fighting next weekend. I'm so fucking stoked for next week's One Friday fights. Holy shit. I hope he's fighting in One Friday fights, by the way. I just assumed he was. Not what? Yes. He's got Tagir's body type. Looks like Evloev a little bit. Ref was maybe a little jumpy, but he's so done. That was vicious. Imagine Asadula versus Rodtang. Honestly, I think Rodtang gets smoked. There are more of them? Axie was sick. Almost dropped him. Dude, so sick. $50,000, baby. USD. Yeah, dude, he just said his brother's fighting next weekend. I'm guessing that's his brother in the corner. He's still giving a shout to his brother. He said, Abdul, let's do what we promise each other. I start, you finish. I think his brother is fighting in one championship next weekend. The Dagestani Ninja. I mean, you ain't no friggin' Zabit yet, but I dig it. I dig it. That was awesome. All right, main event, man. Main event. Picasso attack. Sometime Mitch makes me laugh, but I'll miss Mitch when he's gone. I'll say that. I'll miss Mitchy boy when he's gone. Or when one's gone, I should say. 50K, baby. He looked pissed off throwing those body shots. Asadula ass kicker. Dude who's thrown with murderous intent. Bro, and this fight is probably going to be just as or more violent. Main event Muay Thai next, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get to that, we have some LFA highlights to get through. We haven't even gone through all the LFA highlights because my friggin' internet was crapping out earlier. Knock on wood, doesn't fuck up for this last one here. We're good, we're good, we're good. All right. Cold open, let's watch some highlights. All right. So this is when the main card of LFA started.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, man, under a minute to go. And
In this fight, too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's bashing his head, and there's blood everywhere. Holy. Hold on. Every time he hit his head, just blood splattered everywhere. This stream's getting demonetized. We're watching that again. Look at this. Oh! Oh! Speaking of Picasso, he's painting the canvas red. Oh my goodness. That's bloody as hell. All right, what else do we got? What else do we got? Here's some more highlights from that fight. It was a unanimous decision win, but here's the ending sequence of that same fight. Same fight, just ending sequence.
The fans appreciated it. Elbow.
Wait for it. Boom! Dude. What a sick way to end the fight. All right. Okay, we got a submission here. We'll share this one next. Don't worry, we'll get to this main event here in a moment, but we're just catching up with some LFA highlights. Rear naked choke action here. I mean, it wouldn't be a Brazil card without a little rear naked choke action. More rear naked choke action and some ground and pound here in this next one. This is Rafael Pereira.
We gotta take a sample of his facial tissue and send to a lab.
Splat, dude.
I mean, those are
Body triangle, and there it is. Under the chin. And he out. All right, and the final ones here. Oh, wait, here's the Borges win. Which, again, huge underdog win, guys. Huge underdog win. Look at this. Look at this. Cannot believe he got it done. Oh, my God. With some elbows, too. With some elbows, too. Ends up winning the fight. Ends up winning the fight. Ends up dominating. Unbelievable. All right, where's the Degly one? Where's the Degly one? Okay, here it is. Oh, there's a few more. What? I missed a couple. Yo, sign this guy to the UFC, man. Degly deserves a UFC contract ASAP. I watched him fight live a couple times. Or I saw him fight live once. And then we've watched him fight on stream a few times. Love the ground and pound elbows, yep. Dude! Superior rule set! He's so good, man. He's so good. Does he train with Bloodline or does he train in Brazil? Is he a Bloodline guy too? For some reason I thought he was. Oh my God, dude. Sign him to the UFC. What is he now? 14-3. Defended his title for the second time. He's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fight win streak, and he's defended his title 3 times. What the fuck else does he have to do, man? What the fuck else does he have to do? Fuck Contender Series. Sign this man right now, brother. Not tomorrow, not Monday, not Tuesday. Fucking now. All right. Oh, okay, so he's a Fighting Nerds guy. I don't know why I thought he was a Bloodline guy. Probably because there's a lot of smaller Bloodline guys in LFA just ripping it up right now. Larry and Douglas. He's that's why. I'm getting him mixed up with Larry and Douglas. Larry and Douglas is a Bloodline guy. I'm having a good time, thanks. Oh, man, thank you so much, brother. Go Rambolek. He's technically Valet top team. He's getting signed. All right, Rambolek in the red corner. He is 22 years of age. 6-2 in the promotion. 4 knockouts, 2 KO TKOs, and 2 straight up knockouts, and 2 decisions. He's lost twice, once via knockout, once via split decision. He came into the promotion, 2-fight win streak, fought a Thai guy, a Chinese guy, lost to Fariar Aminipur, who he was the Aminipur was the Persian fighter who passed away, was he not? Fuck, that was sad. Lost to Asinten Pao, beat Sonersen, and then went on a 4-fight win streak to beat, I'll say this, not the best guys. He beat Dimitri Kovtun, who's good, but Param Gariati, Persian fighter, never heard of him. I mean, Persian Muay Thai fighters are usually pretty good, but never heard of him, and he knocked him out. Beat an Irish guy, Craig Coakley, beat him decision. And Sonersen he's been getting beat by a lot of guys in the last couple years. So Rambolek, really, really good last win. Or his last 2 wins have been really, really good. But I call into question the level of competition of Pafram. But Kovtun is a very good opponent. So I'll give him that. Now, Abdulla Dayakaev. 23 years of age. Dynamite Dayakaev, man. 8-1 in 1 championship. 6 KO TKOs. And 2 decisions. 1 loss via unanimous decision. He came into the promotion on a 1, 2, 3, 4-fight win streak. I would say 2 out of the 4 guys being really good opponents. 2 guys, no idea who they are. He lost to Yodai Q. No shame in that. And then again, he beat 2 guys who were okay, and then beat Nonchai and Semapech, who those are really good opponents, and he knocked both of them out. I think Dayakaev is going to win this one. That is my pick. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. This one's a pretty even one for me, though, on paper. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. This one might be quick. Let's go. Abdullah is also freaking terrifying. Unless the Ed Soros fight pass exit leaves a sour taste and we see less LFA guys. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to. I mean, why would you want to deny yourself potential stars? And LFA is better than Cage, or does produce better fighters than Cage Fury FC, does produce other better fighters than Fury FC, and produces more consistent UFC fighters than Cage Warriors. So let's hope. Let's hope. Maybe that's Carlos's home gym as well. But I went with the Fighting Nerds for head coaching. Not sure. All right. They're being announced right now, guys. 145 pounds. That last fight was at 135, by the way, with Kongthoranee. So, yeah, that Russian, just under 6 feet tall, but for 135 pounds, he's no Nabil, but he's still pretty big. Again, big shout out to everybody hanging out with us here tonight. You guys are fucking amazing. Yes, you. And a special shout out to the MMA Upside for the $10. Arno Skatesman for the $5 and offering to help me out when I was having some technical issues earlier. Brother, thank you, thank you. Chris Cushman gifting not 1, but 2 memberships. Benjamin, or no, 3 memberships, sorry. Thank you so much, Chris Cushman. And Benjamin with the $3 as well. Round 1. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, Sean? Good to see you. How's your day going, buddy? You enjoying this card? It's all better late than never. Stoked to see you tomorrow on the UFC stream and maybe on the Fame MMA stream as well. How's your Friday going, Sean? Staying warm, I hope. Dude, I'm literally bundled up and I got a blanket here. 234. Low kick by Rambolek and Dayakaev. Swing and a miss with the right hand. Dayakaev with the right. Rambolek with the teep. Dayakaev with the counter right and left. Rambolek smiling. That's never a good sign. $211. Yeah, we're not getting a bunch of snow, but fucking minus 24 right now. Low kick by Dayakaev. Fahrenheit, chat, not Celsius. It was blue sky today, but too cold to enjoy it outside. Low kick by Rambolek. Right hand by Dayakaev, but missing on the entry. They reset at center. Dayakaev with the low kick. 1-2 by Rambolek. Dayakaev with the right hand. Dayakaev with the and 1 shorts, bro. Straight out of Walmart. Body kick by Dayakaev. Dayakaev with the 1-2. Dayakaev with the left hand. Rambolek. Misses with his counter. Low kick by Dayakaev. Right hand by Dayakaev. Left by Rambolek. High kick by Rambolek. Rambolek on the back foot, missing with his right hand and countered again by Dayakaev. Dayakaev's counters have been on point and he's been pressuring Rambolek forward. Body kick by Rambolek. Right hand by Dayakaev. Left hand by Dayakaev. Left hand by Dayakaev. Right hand by Dayakaev. Right hand by Rambolek. Right elbow by Rambolek and they clinch. 45 seconds. Left hand by Rambolek. Dayakaev swinging a miss with that left and again Rambolek swinging a miss with that left, but Dayakaev just a little bit faster than a man. Oh, swinging a miss with a low kick, and Dayakaev's making him pay. Dayakaev lands some big shots to the body, and now clinching him and pushing him up against the cage. Sorry, up against the ropes in the corner. Refs separate them. 20 seconds back at center. Right hand by Rambolek. High kick by Rambolek, but Dayakaev just a little bit quicker, man. Straight left hand by Dayakaev. Dayakaev with the left hand, right to the body. Rambolek missing with the right elbow. Low kick by Rambolek. Low kick by Dayakaev, and he fucking drops him with the low kick, man. And that is it for the first round. Clear first round by Dayakaev. Those low kicks by Rambolek are doing damage. But Dayakaev, winning that first one, chopped him up. Or chopped him down, I should say. Round 2. What are we at with likes right now? Our goal was 35. Have we hit 35 yet? We must be getting close. We must be getting close, chat. 28. Come on, guys. We're so close. 35 likes. I know this is the last fight, but I know we can get there still. If you haven't already, smash that like button. There's 40 of you guys right now. If all 40 of you smash that like button, we should surely get 8 more likes. 7 more now, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go. Round 2. $247. Right back to the clinch is Dayakaev. Adam 22 destroyed, knocked down in a ton in the first round. KO. Damn. So not only is his wife fucking dudes behind his back, But he's also getting knocked out in front of the wife who's fucking dudes behind his back. What a sad, sad life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice low kicks. Oh, Dayakaev with the left hand. Wait, were they fighting on freaking Zuffa Boxing? Has Zuffa Boxing become KSI Boxing? I miss Hollywood Fight Night already. Not an exhibition here. 152. Oh, and Rambolek drags Dayakaev to the ground. Superman punch by Rambolek, swing and a miss. Dayakaev pressuring him to the ropes. Low kick by Rambolek. Dayakaev with the left and the right. Oh, and Rambolek again pushes Dayakaev off of him. Paige and Uncle Mo. Same guy that fucked her, KO'd him. Who is this? Sean O'Malley? 1 minute and 14 seconds. Left hand by Rambolek. Right hand by Dayakaev. I will say, Rambolek's having a way better second round now that Dayakaev's slowing down a little bit. Dayakaev with the right, though. I still think Dayakaev is going to take this round, though. Unless the freaking biased-ass judges really value those throwdowns. Oh! There's some good shots on the back foot by Rambolek. Dayakaev with the left hand. The pressure from Dayakaev is scored a lot in Muay Thai as well because he's also landing. But Rambolek's starting to match more of his shots. Rambolek with a couple shots to the body. Rambolek with the right hand. Ow! Dayakaev with the right. And Rambolek just knocked down Dayakaev as he took a knee. Dayakaev took the knee. Oh my God. No way! 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 He took the knee. He took the knee. He took the knee. He quit. He quit worse than the fucking guy in the French league. He quit worse than the guy in the French league.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! He can't even walk. He can't even walk. What a way to end this card. Those body shots and the low kicks. Nongo's in his corner too. Let's go, baby. The Dagestani aura takes a hit. Look at Rambo's legendary corner. I saw Nongo there. Who else is in there? Holy shit. Is that Usman there? Dude, Pampayak, Nongo in his corner? Oh my God. Or not Pampayak, sorry, fucking Superbon and Nongo in his corner? Wow. Yeah, I just saw Superbon too. I don't know why my mind went to Pampayak. I need to fucking go to sleep. Dude, Rambolek is cool. Send this guy 2-3 years Thailand and forget, brother. Holy shit. I opened up a new tab to do something. No idea what it was now. Wow. Oh, now I remember what. Now I remember. Hold on. You guys will dig this. By way of knockout. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hold on. I have a clip that I want to share with you guys. It took me a second to find it. Yes. Bro quit worse than this guy. Bro quit worse than this guy. I'm just teasing him. I would have fucking probably called it too if I got hit like that. I will say the French fans in the Hexagon chat were good sports. They actually requested this video when their boy quit. There was a guy who quit on the stool. He'd hurt his pectoral and or shoulder, and it was confirmed that he was actually injured coming into that fight, and he didn't want to take any more damage. But the French fighters, long of the short of it, were like, yo, you got to play that. I'm glad that he got the 50K. Deliver, shut off, right hook, left hook. There's a Golden Boy boxing card right now, and AKP is still on too. Legends United. Oh my goodness.
About the spirit of French fighter gonna definitely change in a good way.
The French fighter's gonna change. Okay, anyways, and he gets beaten up.
Oh, look at his legs. Up at the end of that.
I was in the 11th grade. This was Tito Ortiz, Chuck Liddell season. Actually, some good fighters came out of this season. I think this was one of the last seasons on Spike, too. I don't have any of them on VHS, but I have season 4, season 3, 4, 8, 10, and 11. I'm so pissed because he was retired, but he kind of came out of retirement or delayed his retirement so that he could fight Tito one more time. And then Tito got hurt, had to pull out. And then poor Rich Franklin beat the fuck out of Chuck Liddell. That was at UFC Vancouver back in 2011.
No. What was wrong? I think Tito did that one.
Hold on.
It's a
Brazy's big thing is he was going to come on this show and he was going to prove to the world that
I was waiting the whole time for this line.
the French aren't a bunch of pussies. Not.
Jeez. Dude, I love that you mentioned Amir Sadallah. He won season 8, the Forrest Griffin Rampage Jackson season. He came in with only, I don't think he had a pro fight. I don't even think he had a pro fight, or he was like 1-0 or 2-1 or 2-0 or something like coming into the Ultimate Fighter. He was a Muay Thai background with insane jiu-jitsu, and he ripped through the competition, made it look easy to the point where Dana White said during the Ultimate Fighter season that he found his next prodigy and that he was going to be the next George St. Pierre, and never got it done in the UFC and retired early. Beautiful. That is a great pull. Amir Sadallah. I'm pretty sure he was he's American, but I think his parents were Persian. Yeah, he went 6-5, so he didn't even have a long career, man. But like the Ultimate Fighter, it's crazy they didn't have a lot of MMA experience before that. Dude, yeah, he had no pro experience. They literally brought him in as an amateur. He was 4-0 as an amateur. Beat Steve by how did this guy end up doing? This guy went 6-1. Beat a guy who ended up 26-8-1. Gerald Harris. Actually, no, Gerald Harris is legit, dude. Matt Brown. And then he beat CB Dollaway twice. CB Dollaway, who was an active UFC fighter for many years, and I believe he was a Ryzen champion or fought for the Ryzen belt at one point too. Lost to Johnny Hendricks. Beat an old Phil Baroni. Brad Blackburn, a no-name. Lost to Don Hyun Kim, who was good. Beat Peter Sabota. I remember Peter Sabota. He wasn't that bad. Beat DeMarcus Johnson. This was a really good win too, but again, DeMarcus Johnson wasn't really anybody of note then. Dane Ludwig beat him up pretty bad. Split decision, then lost to Dan Hardy. Yoshihiro Akiyama, and then fucking retired, man. Crazy. He only fought in the UFC as a pro, which is insane. The Asadula kid is special. We need him in the UFC. He's not, no. He's not an MMA fighter, so absolutely not. Beat Gerald Harrison, Matt Brown, second and third fight. Wow. Dude, and CB Dollaway is no fucking slouch. It's comments like this that really make my eyes roll, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring a Muay Thai fighter into the UFC. Someone with no MMA experience and who is an active Muay Thai fighter. Maybe someday, buddy, but not now. Let's get him paid in one championship first. Let's get him paid with his Muay Thai career first, and then he can focus on his MMA. But I do agree, he is awesome, and his brother fights next weekend on one championship too. So I'm excited to see him fight. Nah, bro, he trained UFC. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
But, like, has he said that he has an interest in crossing over to mixed martial arts? Because if not, who gives a fuck about the UFC? I certainly don't. I'd way rather him watch Muay Thai than MMA, where he's going to get wrestle fucked and we're not even going to see him be able to throw down to that extent. Personally, I'm more of a fan of Muay Thai, small gloves Muay Thai, than UFC version of MMA, which is, unified rules MMA. Now, if we're talking Ryzen or Black Combat, then, Mike, I'm down. If you would have said we need to see him in Ryzen or Black Combat, then I'd be like, fucking rights, Mike. Fucking rights. But unified rules, mixed martial arts, I'd rather see him in Muay Thai, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather keep watching him in freaking small gloves Muay Thai. All right, guys. 3 streams today. I am pooped. I'm fucking pooped. Let's quickly go over some housekeeping notes, what we got coming up tomorrow. 2 streams throughout the day tomorrow. Then we're staying awake for the Crush card, which I believe starts at around 4 a.m. Eastern. I'll have to double check. And we're going to double check right now. Let me bring it up on screen. Yes, ready. Rest up. We got a big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. I know a lot of you are waking up super early to watch JCK. I'm getting a good night's sleep. I'm going to try to get over this cold. But tomorrow we have... So we did Hexagon. We did 1 Friday fights. We did ACA. We did R1. Tomorrow we're going to dive into a little freak show / kickboxing / Polish MMA. We're going to start off tomorrow with a little Fame MMA. We did Prime Show MMA last weekend and it was absolutely insane. It was a lot of fun. It was fucking crazy. So we're going to do some Fame MMA. I already bought the pay-per-view. I'm excited for this one. Then once UFC starts, we're going to fire up UNEX and jump over to UFC for the prelims, and the main card. And then we'll let the dust settle a bit. We'll get some coffee. We'll get some ramen in us. And at 4 a.m., back for some Japanese K1 bannered Crush kickboxing, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, we cover everything. We cover Thai Muay Thai, Thai kickboxing, and Thailand MMA, French MMA. I don't even remember where this R1 card was, but Russia, American, Polish, a lot of American here, French, Japanese, Czech Republic, Finnish, Kazakhstani, Peruvian. We had back-to-back Peruvian cards a couple weeks ago, or I guess a month ago now. Korean, UAE. We cover everything, ladies and gentlemen. Swedish, UK, Mexican, Middle Eastern. You name it. You name it. A little K1 action too. Make a video of all the highlights and just general tape I can find of all the prospects of fighters with 3 UFC fights and under and or making their debut. I put a little compilation together, and I'm going to start just posting the individual ones as well. So if you want to see some of the compilations from the last cards as well, they're all here, ladies and gentlemen. They are all here, as well as some other stuff on the channel as well. So that's me. That's me. It is mid-February. I think there's one in February. I think there's a numbered card on March 6th, and that there's a landmark card in February. But Ryzen is there a landmark card before March, or is the next, or is there not a card in February? For some reason, I thought there was a landmark card in February, but maybe there's a landmark card at the end of March, early April. Regardless, Ryzen 52 is going to be fucking awesome. I know Doubtbeck and Fukuda just got announced as opponents. I was hoping Akimoto would fight Doubtbeck, but Doubtbeck and friggin' Fukuda is going to be a sick fight. Anyways, guys, have a good sleep. Stay warm. Smash that like button and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow for Fame MMA. Big shout out to all the new subscribers. Big shout out to all the homies who stuck with us and watched these fights with us all day. And big shout out again to everyone who went above and beyond, who donated. The MMA Upside, Ido Skatesman, Chris Cushman with $15 worth of gifted memberships, and Benjamin with the $3 as well. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, you might be right. I know that there's two cards close to each other, and there is a landmark card coming up as well. I haven't checked since the last event, but if there's not one in February, then yeah, early March for sure. And then I think there's a quick turnaround in either early April for another card too. But I will double check that, and I'm very excited for more Ryzen. Hey, good to see you, ACL. Good to see you. Anyways, I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally just gonna freaking. I might just sleep here. I think I might just sleep here. All right, peace.